Yeah, your voice is absolutely mangled.
Yeah, I referred to myself as Ariel from that one, like, Ariel, like, needs legs comic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I, of course, then went, Jess, would you rather have a voice and like a mermaid tail, or 2 legs, no voice? Or 8 legs, no voice, is what I think.
How many vaginas?
7, maybe more. Imagine.
Just imagine.
But then Jess, of course, answered with,
You know, I think I'd rather have legs and a voice. I don't need no man. There are plenty of fish in the sea.
Hey, that was terrible. I hate you.
well, no, actually, the full setup was we said it was one of us said something about, I'm sure we could find like a fish man, and then it was plenty of fish in the sea.
So hold on, are we talking? Yeah. Are we talking One Piece fish man, or are we talking literally a man with a fish head?
I don't. This is a hard opinion that I'm taking a stance on. I have never seen an attractive fish man in One Piece.
I've never seen One Piece.
No, that's fair. You should see One Piece.
You should not. It will destroy your soul.
You should see One Piece. You should watch all 1,000 episodes.
Actually, no, that's not true. I've seen plenty of pieces. I've built puzzles before.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got
I'll slap you.
Situation here.
Hi, Michelle.
Thank you.
Got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up your munitions building.
I went to.
Looks like you're
I'm in a mood. I'm in a good mood, but also like a weird mood. I have not packed. I leave in about 36 hours.
Pack.
No, Michelle, you are still real. You know when I pack for whenever I go on a cruise? It's the night before.
That's.
No. I have. To be fair, I'm gonna be so fair to myself. Okay, I have all the clothes like separated.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't have. Like I don't. I have the clothes separated. I have a list of everything I'm taking. I've started the process. It's just getting the stuff into the luggage is the issue.
Bitch ass birds.
I will say, Connor, in my defense, I have been on 24 cruises.
That's different.
I can kind of pack for a cruise in my sleep.
Yeah,
also, I bring the clothes that I've been wearing. I do laundry and then pack the night before.
Yeah, that's different. Michelle has never gone where she's going.
Adam, at this point, I'm surprised you don't just have a pre-packed cruise bag.
Yeah,
Adam has a cruise go bag.
Cruise go bag.
You didn't say that we're going live.
I did.
Yeah, Hot Boys didn't give me a notification.
Oh, it didn't? Oh.
No, it did not. Hot Boy.
Hold on a second.
You were correct. I have never been there. However, I have been consuming so much.
Did you just reply to me showing a picture of a daiquiri with a royalty-free picture of someone pointing into his mouth?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Jill likes fruity drinks.
The other day, we were at the grocery store. No, we were at Walgreens. We stopped at Walgreens because my mom wanted to look for snacks. And she's looking around and she's like, I need something fruity. And I looked over at her and I went, I'm right here. What do you want?
Ugh. Is this the stream? Is this just a bunch? Is it just gonna be a bunch of fucking groaners? Is that it?
Yeah, because we're fucking funny. And you
hate us. Wow, you hate gay people? Homophobia?
I might.
You can't use that. I've been telling Jill all month I'm gay and homophobic.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Bears, while I don't have the proper glass for a daiquiri, I do have a daiquiri.
No, I am not.
Mid-milk simple syrup, too.
Night? You know what I did last night?
Twitch, why am I not logged in? Again. Huh?
You were saying, Michelle?
I did last night. Not last night, at like 4 a.m. after I finished work. I'm laying in bed and I'm like, I'm flying. And a very fun fact about me that people, I don't know if I've mentioned, is I am a super anxious flyer. I hate flying, actually.
Real.
I am so scared of it. Every time, it does not matter how long the flight is. I am plagued with just like thoughts of like bad things. And especially since this is a super long flight. So like 13-hour flight. We're taking a 3-hour and then a 13-hour flight. The longest flight I've ever been on is like 8 hours when we went to London. No, we came back from France. I think it was like 8 hours.
Say goodbye, motherfucker.
So this is like, this will officially be like the longest flight I've ever been on. And every day I'm regretting deciding to go, even though I know once we get there we'll be fine. So like last night, I looked up the airline that we're going on. I'm not going to say the airline. I'm not going to talk to myself that much. And I looked at the airline and I was like, oh, I think I'm okay. They were like, oh yeah, it's one of the 25 safest airlines in the world. And they haven't had a fatal accident since before the millennium.
Oh, okay. You're fine.
It's like, I'm fine.
And also, flying is much safer than driving.
I know that.
And
You can tell me that 1,000 times over, Cody.
Yeah.
It does not feel
Does not-
safer.
Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, well,
Michelle,
it's
I'm
the
with you.
it's the idea of putting logic to an emotional response, and anxiety is an emotional response.
Yes.
yeah.
It's
You
like
tell me.
like
I can
Because I
tell
just
you
didn't know
that the odds of you being hit by lightning are non-existent. But if you're in the middle of a lightning storm, you're gonna feel like the odds are a lot higher, especially if you're outside.
Exactly.
Especially when you're as tall as I am.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I'm not
you're a
tall.
walking lightning rod.
You are a walking lightning rod.
Thank God I don't have any metal.
Bears, you have so many daiquiri recipes. I would love to see some daiquiri recipes. I love alcohol mixes and cocktails.
Michelle, I'm with you. We just booked a cruise for February out of Orlando, and I'm not super looking forward to flying, but I'm also not like I will not do that drive.
You want to drive? Bring it, motherfucker.
I've done that drive before. It was awful.
Same. My family once did a drive that is basically the same distance that you would take.
Yeah, here I'll do you one better though. Ours was not planned.
Oh!
We had a flight booked for our cruise. It was April of 2017. We had a flight booked, and the night before we were supposed to fly, a bunch of really, actually, Cody, were you in Georgia in 2017?
No.
no.
Okay, so there was a huge I don't know if it was just thunderstorms or if there was tornadoes and shit too. Basically grounded every single flight out of Atlanta, which is Delta's hub airport. So even though we weren't flying to or from Atlanta, our
You're
flight
still
got
grounded.
canceled the night before.
Yep.
So literally the next morning, 6 o'clock, we had to be like, we have to drive.
Bears, to answer your question, I like my drinks sweet and fruity. I am not a fan of
Like me.
you're not sweet. You are
Wow.
fruity.
Okay, fuck you. God.
Oh, you're back already.
Salt, salty
There we
and
go.
fruity.
What the hell?
Oh wait, that
I
was.
feel
I thought that was Adam.
No.
No, it was me.
I was so
I don't-
confused.
Adam started talking about starting a cruise out of Orlando, and then everything went quiet.
Oh.
I'm not a people person, so I don't know
Oh,
what you
okay.
said about having a flight going out of Orlando, which isn't
Oh,
that
yeah.
long from where you're at, I don't think.
No, but I'm also not a fan of flying.
That's fair.
It was not fun.
I will say I'm a little bit better than I used to be on like 2 to 3 hour flights. Because I have done longer flights now. Like I've done like the 7-hour and that does help.
shit
like
on.
I'm doing a 3-hour and then a 13-hour. I'm not worried about the 3-hour. I'm worried about the 13-hour one.
See, for me, part of that would just be being my size on a plane.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
like
so uncomfortable.
I'm not big. I'm not like big, like wide. I'm tall, so I cannot fit
Yeah.
comfortably unless I buy like extra leg room.
So-
Although I am excited because I'm not excited. I'm
What the fuck?
Grateful.
What the fuck are you, you dumpy bitch?
Those things.
wow.
Not you, Adam. Not
Yeah.
you.
Can I give
This
you
thing.
a tip I heard on like flying as a taller person?
Yeah, what's up?
So when you're in the chair, not when you're taking off or landing, because you do have to have the bag under the seat. But once you're in the air and descent, not descent, but like in like coasting, pull the bag out from like the under seat bag. Pull that bag out and just put your feet like over it, so it can go into the under chair, so it like gives you more leg space.
So our last time we flew to Miami, and we booked what American calls main cabin plus. It's
yep.
the front. It's the how you walk through first class, business class, and there's that wall with like the curtain, and then there's the first set of like three abreast seating.
Yeah.
It's that first like 6 or 7 rows.
Okay.
It was great.
Yeah.
I had like an extra like 6 inches of legroom. I was able to like exist on a plane. It was great.
Yeah, those seats can be pretty nice. Honestly, my go-to and the one I swear by still emergency seats. I will always take an emergency seat if it's available.
But it's hard. I will say the thing about emergency seats, if something does happen, like it's harder because like you have to wake up. I mean, you have to wake up anyway, but like they're kind of a little more like, you need to like help with anything. And you have to do the whole like.
Yeah, you got to assist.
That's fine. I've watched enough like flight disaster documentaries to know what to do.
See, that's also part of the reason that you're anxious. 'Cause you do that.
There's a second reason why I'm not too concerned.
one of the last times that I was on not one of the last times, a couple years ago, I was on a cruise and I was watching a documentary on the Costa Concordia while I was on the cruise. I was like, this is fine. This isn't going to happen. We're not in Italy.
Adam, see, the fascinating thing about individuals like you and I with our mentalities is for some reason we are anxious. And yet, we also consistently go back to these things that make us more anxious.
Yes, but I'm not anxious at all on a cruise. Sorry, Michelle.
The Costa Concordia specifically is truly just the fault of one person.
Yeah,
like
that
whole thing
tool.
is truly the fault of one guy.
Absolute goddamn train wreck.
One fucking idiot who fucking killed a bunch of people because he wanted to impress someone.
Yep.
Quite literally, and then ran away when he
fucked up.
Yeah,
More
exactly.
common in Pittsburgh than you think.
Yes, I know. I have watched stuff on. There's I think it's Bright Suns did a whole thing on that. Was it an historian? Someone did like a whole long thing on the Costa Concordia, and like that whole thing is just like really fascinating to me. And again, cruises, it's the same thing as flights. It's so rare when it happens that it makes the news every time.
Yeah,
that's
really
like
does.
whenever naysayers are like, oh, you're gonna go on a cruise, those things are like floating petri dishes, and I'm like, bruh, you know how many cruises I've been on?
They're a lot safer than you think, and they really are. In my case, it's always I don't like being surrounded by other people, and I'm surrounded by other people.
That's the thing about cruising, is you have to be okay with the thought of being trapped on a thing, or not being able to escape. And that's like sort of the same thing with planes. We have to be okay with it, but on a cruise, it's a lot fucking longer.
That's exactly it.
And I get it. So trust me, I understand. Like, I understand people's, like, as somebody who works in that industry, whose job it is to, like, deal with, like, stuff in that industry, I understand people's,
apprehension
towards cruising. I understand all of it. I don't necessarily agree with it.
But you understand it.
But I get
Never
it.
go back.
Because, like, the whole, like, being surrounded by people, I have found there are places to go on a cruise ship where you can be completely alone. You just have to know where to look. But there are places on the ship.
Oh, I actually, there's one particular spot on a couple of different classes of
cruising
ships.
Isn't right, so.
Yeah, that Carnival has, where it is the front of the ship, and you are like, it's like completely open air, and nobody knows that those decks are a thing.
There's a bunch of places, like, you can, but at the same time, I also get it. So, like, I understand the apprehension. I think they're fun, but I also think they're not for everybody. Personally.
Yeah, and that's really it.
Try it.
I always say, like, if you're interested, you try a 3-day, and you'll know within 3 days if you like it or not. Honestly.
And do a smaller ship.
Yeah, don't do the mega ship. You could do Utopia of the Seas, but like, you might go insane on that ship.
I would.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Speaking of Utopia of the Seas and cruises, so just a couple, like, just give me like a couple minutes to talk about this because I need to talk about this.
Okay.
I'm a Big Brother person. I've mentioned this. Past weekend there was a cruise. It wasn't a full cruise. Like, I've mentioned this before, I've been on music cruises before, where it's like the full ship is chartered for this, right? this was different in that it was a partial charter. And I don't know if you've run into this, Adam, before, where like there's like a specific event going on the ship that you're not involved with, but like it's only like part of the ship.
The closest I would say is weddings.
Like, okay, so it's weddings, but like it's a bigger group. So it was called the Post Game Cruise, and it was run by one guy, a travel agent. I almost went on this, by the way. I thought about it. I almost bought a room, right when they announced it last year. And then I realized it would really not coincide necessarily with the Japan trip, but it would be two really big money things in the same month.
Yeah. They'd bump up right against each other.
And I didn't want to risk it. And I didn't exactly know when Japan was happening at that point, so I decided against it. Apparently I dodged a bullet. It would run horribly. So I follow a couple of people. Like, I don't follow most, like, speak for other people, I don't care for the most part outside the game. Once the show got over, I kind of like forget like most of them exist. There are literally only 3 people I care about. One from last season and 2 from the season before that. And the one from last season, like, he's on Twitch a lot. He streams on Twitch a lot. Like, he's like, again, one of the only people I give money to. I don't give money to people outside of Big Brother. I give money to 3 people. And I subscribe to him on Twitch. Because he's like this fucking, like, he's kind of insane. I love him. His name's Quinn. And he had a whole stream talking about how, like, one of the main things they were promised was their drink package would be covered and their Wi-Fi package would be covered. Neither of them were covered. The guy running it, he had to like constantly go after the guy running it and asking for it. Eventually he got it paid, but like he had to constantly go after the guy who was running it. And apparently that guy got drunk a lot on the shit, like during things. Everything was like really poorly. Like one person mentioned they were bringing board games. And then this guy's like, oh, you're bringing those games, right? You're bringing those games because he didn't have enough activities for them to do. And it was just like...
This sounds like a mess.
It was a mess. From everything it was a mess. And like...
I heard of it, and I don't follow cruises.
Oh, God.
That's how bad it was.
Oh, you've heard of this?
Yes. And I don't follow cruises and don't have social media, so...
How did you hear of this? I'm very curious.
I can't even remember.
And I have not heard of it.
Well, this was Royal Caribbean. Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, it was a Royal Caribbean. It was on Utopia of the Seas. But it was a fucking mess from everything I've heard. And like, I'm someone who has been on well done, like, charter ships. Because I have been on, like, the company that does, like, the rock boat that I used to go on has been running for 20 plus years. So they know what they're fucking doing. So like to hear like all the messes, I'm like, oh my god, this is like such easy problems to fix.
I think where I heard of it was I had someone who was looking at it, considering to go on it, and then they did, and they're like, oh my god, I dodged a bullet.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh fuck.
I considered it. I almost bought a room. I got to the point where I was calling the guy to buy the room. And then I like put down I was gonna pay him, and then I went, oh fuck, I'm going to Japan in that month. Like I asked my mom, and she's like, yeah, we're going to Japan that month. And I'm like, and I couldn't remember the date, and I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. So I just like canceled. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to Japan. I'm not gonna be able to go. And then like I hear all this stuff that happens, and I go, dodge the bullet, because I'm not dealing with that.
You found out about it and just fucking ghosted.
Yeah, I
that could have been bad, dude. That could have been a real fucking train wreck.
Oh my god, I would have been yelling at that guy because I am not the kind of person who handles like misorganization, like especially as someone who has experience in like I've been on cruises, I've been on like a shit ton of cruises, I've been on chartered cruises. I work in like sort of vaguely work in the industry, like the things I was told, I was like,
excuse you?
What? I don't know. But yeah. And I know. Sorry, Jess. I'm so sorry.
No, I was making fun of Connor.
And I know for a fact that the other 2 people I follow are probably going to be talking. They have a Patreon, and they have like a podcast where it's like just the 2 of them talking about like their last week or whatever. I know for a fact they're going to be talking about it on their podcast. They delayed it because they both got sick. Also, that's a thing that happened. They all got sick, and I feel bad because the podcast I went to last weekend, that same weekend, one of the hosts got sick, got COVID in Florida. Host has MS.
That's
got
bad.
diagnosed last year. Yeah, ended up in the hospital. He's fine. He's like out of the hospital, but he was in the hospital for 3 days because it like causes MS to flare up like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ah!
the worst.
Connor,
What's up?
You're a bitch.
Poseidon or Hera?
Poseidon.
The silence is deafening.
Yeah, sorry, I'm playing Hades 2, and I'm trying to get my boy to come back home with me.
Yeah,
He's the love of my life, Your Honor.
Why isn't it why isn't it just a triple A press? Come on, game.
Also, Connor, I think you need to like, our certain vice president is on Blue Sky now, just so you know.
I need to what? What about?
A certain vice president is on Blue Sky.
ew, really?
Yeah.
My God, there's room for everybody. Like,
Oh
No,
my god, I
there's
can't
not.
believe Joe Biden, former vice president.
No, that's not what I'm referring to!
Which vice?
is he-
Is it
he-
Vance?
It is Vance.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, this is gonna be fun. Hold on a second. I need to see what's going on.
I was just making a shitty joke. Of course it's Vance.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Well, I really couldn't fully tell what was being said. Holy shit, this guy is gonna get bullied into next week.
Oh no, I'm blocking that man immediately.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to see his bullshit on my fucking feed. He's fuck that man. I'm no, block the fuck out of him. Don't ignore him. He's here to rage bait. That's what he wants. He wants the bullying. He wants to be able to like, nah. Bro,
Guys, I
fuck
will-
that.
Republicans have humiliation kinks.
Yeah,
Guys, I gotta say, I do love the other tweets, the other ones. JD Vance's mom, JD Vance's couch, JD Vance's focus on the futon, all great accounts. Also, which one are you talking about, Michelle? Because I think one's just a mirror account for showing the tweets.
It's JD-Vance-1.bsky.
Um,
What do you mean his focus on the futon? Is that a reference? Is like a
Yeah, he
meme?
fucked a couch.
Oh, I was gonna make a joke about
Oh,
when he
that
drives
one's-
his car.
he's already been blocked by something I follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Michelle. Let me tell you, they make some block lists that you can just subscribe to.
Yeah, I
those
know.
automatically get. Yeah, he's already in one.
I'm sure. Yeah. I don't know.
Me, when I accidentally drive my Ford Focus through the house, the wall of the house, focus on the futon.
Why do you? Stop it.
Buckle up, buckaroos!
Buckle up, buckaroos.
I'm usually supportive of the bad jokes. That one was a bit below your standards.
Just like
Isn't
the futon I ran over with my Ford Focus.
Why do you keep doing this?
I don't know. I don't own a Ford Focus. I think it's because you used to own a Focus.
Yeah.
So I have to. Yeah, it's just funny.
Fun fact. My family also used to own multiple Focuses.
Well done, my boy.
Oh, Foci?
There are 2 more seats
Yeah,
to get you
because my
those
brother had a
Yeah.
Ford Focus and so did my mom.
What's up,
I
you
tried
fucking
to buy a-
broke ass bitch?
It's been
I tried to buy a Focus as like a cheap little second car, and I put a deposit on it, and the dealer sold it out from under me.
Oh, that's shitty.
That's fucking stupid.
I was like, "What the fuck? You guys aren't supposed to do that!" Like, and then after it's sold, they're like, "Well, if you want to use that money as like money down, we can get you a different car." I'm like, "Bitch, I have a brand new car. I wanted that as like a second little
It's like, no, pound
Shoot it.
sand, asshole.
It's like I wanted like my brand new leased car is sitting out there in your parking lot. I wanted this as like a
Guaranteed, I will never buy a car from you.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
it's like
I could
I don't know what they expected to win with that, but
to this day, if I see like their little dealer stickers on other people's cars, I make a face. I'm like, fuck you, place I can't name because it will tell people where I live.
well, I mean, what they did was they basically burned you, and also
Yeah.
like that's what they decided to do was just a plain old idiotic decision. Like there's
Yeah.
no other word for it. That's just fucking stupid. What someone
worry,
it-
Adam.
Burn a car guy, then.
yeah, like
Yeah.
if someone had already spoken for it, you don't do that for very
Yeah.
obvious reasons.
Don't worry, I got my $500 deposit back.
Oh, good.
as you should.
It was a
Hey,
fucking.
Adam.
Hey, what's up?
You know what I did today?
What'd you do?
I went
Tried to
the
take over the world.
store, and I bought a Panthers
Thank you.
back-to-back champions ring. Not ring,
Yeah.
pin.
Yesterday I bought the so I have the the minimalist print that they did last year where it's just like the jersey, like the red with the I have that, and I just last night I bought the 2025
Sorry,
one.
Connor and I are having a different conversation.
I know.
It's okay. We're listen. The Florida Panthers won back-to-back Stanley Cups, and I'm never gonna be normal about it.
I don't care about the Panthers.
And you weren't normal about the
That's
Panthers to begin with. It's fine.
True, but
I was born and raised in Steel Country, which means
Okay,
I'm a
guys.
Penguin fan.
Yeah, I get it.
Ew. Guys,
you.
Watch yourself.
no, I will not, thanks. What wild animal are you irrationally afraid of? Like, you've never been near one.
Elephants.
You don't actually have a reason to be afraid of it, but you are afraid of it.
Elephant.
I do not need a reason to be irrationally afraid of elephants. I have a valid reason to be afraid of elephants.
Big.
Okay.
No, I think I've told this story before.
Maybe.
About when I was a baby. When I was a baby, we used to go to the Pittsburgh Zoo all the time, and they have an elephant house. And it was winter, and I say I'm a baby. I'm probably like, I'm young enough to be in a stroller, but old enough that I can walk.
Toddler.
Oh, so last year.
Toddler.
Excuse you?
Hey,
I
Adam.
don't know.
Your
What's
days
up?
are fucking numbered.
You promise?
Yeah, it's an infinite number, motherfucker.
Connor, before you started saying the qualifications, I was gonna say people.
Now, yeah, okay. I said
Oh.
irrational.
I was like, there's very many rational reasons to be scared of
But-
people.
It's like
So-
if you said polar bears. Yeah, there's plenty of reasons to be afraid of polar bears. They hunt people. Like, you have every reason to be afraid of that.
So would
we
I
were
if it
in
was
the
legal.
elephant house, right?
Yeah.
And there was a baby elephant at the time.
Oh, there's a baby girl.
And as you know, in most elephant houses, you know, then there's bars on them to keep them separated from the people. But like, a baby's elephant's tusk is small enough to get through those bars.
Uh-huh.
And my stroller was right beside it, and I
Mashallah.
looked at the baby elephant, looked at my dad, crawled up my stroller, crawled up my dad's arm. My dad
my
said,
God.
"It's just a baby elephant. What's wrong?" And then about 2 seconds later, the baby elephant picked up my stroller and threw it.
Ah!
He was curious. I'm not gonna be mad at a baby elephant for being curious, but
Kill it.
I almost got thrown by an elephant by accident.
Kill the elephant.
Oh my God, that's
I'm
terrifying.
not actually afraid of any animal.
Yeah, I was gonna say afraid. I don't know if
I know wild animals and even animals in captivity, there's a caution that you approach ones with, but not really afraid.
Now I'm gonna steal Cody's answer and say people.
You can't use people.
Not irrational.
Again,
That's a totally rational fear.
All right,
Look at what's
irrational.
happening in the world. People are fucking scary.
Irrational. Yeah, I don't know if I have any irrational fears of animals. Like, the animals I would fear or give caution to, I would say are all pretty rational.
Hey, bro,
Wild
how'd you
animals in
survive that
general.
explosion?
Connor, the
My
question
character at the start of
does
San
make me
Churchill.
think of how Junji Ito did an entire movie
Cats.
about how his wife's cats are like stalking him and killing him when they're actually these monsters.
They're such cute little cats, though.
Is it true that cats will eat your dead body?
Technically, all animals will.
The reason why people say cats is because they're more likely to eat the face than most animals.
Yeah, but that's just because cats have weaker jaws and smaller teeth and more fragile teeth, I should say. So a cat doesn't have the opportunity to like chew and like munch through flesh the same way a dog does. And the reality of the matter is, a lot of animals that have been in that position, they're not okay afterwards, especially with a long-term owner.
Yeah, they get that what's it called?
Depression.
No, what's the disease you get from eating the meat?
Oh, kuru. And you can't get kuru from a different animal.
That's not the word I was looking for.
No?
Feels like a lie because we can get mad cow disease.
Yeah, but at that point it's a different disease. So you can get a form of encephalitis or a
What's that thing that what's the thing that starts with P?
a prion disease.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's kuru is a prion disease. I just named a specific one.
Oh, okay. Well,
Connor was being fancy. All right, Adam.
Fancy. But no, you get like anybody can absolutely get a prion disease. Any animal can as well. But like it's the interspecies one that are specific to that animal. So like humans and kuru.
remind me again how you get that.
Eating human brain.
Eating human brains. Technically, all human flesh has the potential to give you it. The reality of the matter, though, is that your odds of getting that from anything other than brain or brainstem are like slim to none.
No, my odds are 0 because I'm not eating human remains. Thank you.
Why not?
I don't like the taste.
Oh, fair enough.
Have you tried it?
What the fuck are we talking about?
Eating brains, Adam.
All we
Fucking get
wanna
with the
do-
program.
All we want to do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable.
We're only, no one's gonna
Nobody's
eat your eyes.
Thank you.
All we wanna do is eat your brains.
Hey, wonderful news, Connor. I just read into Icarus for the first time since the update. Please come home with me.
With who?
Icarus.
Oh, okay.
Wax Witch will live, goddammit.
Hey, how's date everything?
It's good. I stopped playing it because I found out I could invite Icarus back to the Crossroads.
I need to go back.
So you stop dating everything so you can date.
One thing.
Yeah, he calls her Melly. It's cute.
It's a thing that got me.
Oh, cool.
The
Connor,
voices in my head be like,
I asked you what your animal is, but I already know.
I mean, I certainly don't like horses, but I would argue that that is a pretty rational thing to be afraid of.
Yeah,
they are
I would
large,
too.
dangerous animals.
One tried to bite my finger off when I was in 3rd grade.
What the fuck?
I went to feed it grass, and I fed it the wrong way, and it bit onto my finger, and I almost lost the middle finger on my right hand.
Bitch ass horse.
Fuck you!
No, I was insulting the horse, not you.
Oh, horse.
Of
He
course.
said he did say bitch ass horse.
I mean,
Oh.
to be fair, horses will eat meat.
Well, so the problem is you're supposed to feed it like a certain way with like your palm down, and I was in 3rd grade and I didn't know that. I was a stupid child, and I almost lost that finger.
Was? I'm so
Ouch.
sorry.
I mean, he's not a child anymore.
Yeah, I'm not a child anymore. Now I'm a stupid adult. Just like, listen, I've made it very, very clear that I view myself as one of the least intelligent, if not the least intelligent members of this group.
I still
maybe.
don't agree with that, and not in the sense that like I think someone else here is dumber. In the sense that I still disagree with the idea of pointing at a singular individual and saying you are stupid. I have not seen very many individuals who are
Yeah, it's because
genuinely
you can't
stupid.
point at me because we're not in the same room.
Oh, shut up.
Thanks.
You know what
Thanks,
it is,
Dad.
Adam? It's no. See, I say you say, oh, I have the least. No, you just have intelligence in different places.
That's
It's like,
that's
you're like-
the thing I've said before when this got brought up.
yeah, because it's like I know jack shit about cars,
Beep.
right? You know where my knowledge sits. You want to know where my knowledge sits? And it's incredibly useless.
Anson,
Usually
Michelle
in your brain.
Branch, and Cruises.
And
No.
Disney.
Yes, but also no. It's more like pop culture bullshit that I don't need to know. Like, I'm like human IMDb. Like, how many times have you been like, Michelle, do you know what this person is?
Yeah.
Or you know who this person is? And you immediately go, Michelle, do you know this person? That's where my
That's-
intelligence is.
That's how I
It's not
frequently.
useful.
That's how I frequently am with voice actors.
Like, it's
For
not
example-
a useful talent.
when Connor was playing a Yakuza game, and I went, "Is that Dio?" And it was Dio.
And it was Dio, and he called it immediately. I was like, "How'd you know that? how'd you pick that
It
up?"
was Dio.
Hey, Dio.
Yeah. Like,
Oh.
everyone's intelligence is different. No one is smarter than anyone else.
But are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yes.
Probably not.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Because you know what they teach you? You know what it is on you? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? You know what it is they talk about the stuff that they have in their brain freshly, and that we haven't had in our brain in 20 years.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that being
those
said,
are also all
we should
celebrity
buy.
people paid for.
We should buy a version of it and play it on stream.
Yeah, we should play the Xbox. We should get the Xbox 360 one that still had Jeff Foxworthy in it.
Eucalyptus. Yeah, that's a different game.
Eucalyptus.
But like, what they do on your Are You Smarter Than It? They ask for very specific things that like.
Oh,
I have
Becca's
no
in chat.
fucking
She's
clue.
down.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
same.
a Chapanat voice.
Nah.
Why?
Wow.
Well, she was
Becky
just
hates gay people.
yeah, she hates gay people. No, she was just
Wow.
she was at a dance lesson, so
That's
she's just worn out.
Fair enough. I figured as much. I just around.
Remember, yeah. Also, half the shit I say is now me trying to be part of the bit.
Yeah.
That's okay. Bits are kind of a thing.
Well, it's more entertaining if you roll with the punches and recognize that they're not even really punches.
Dude,
As soon as you are
I did just see what Bear said about Drops and Sick movie lore, 80s movie lore. I could talk about Back to the Future, which is that they've always wanted Michael J. Fox, but they couldn't get him initially, so they had to stick with what's his name? Oh my god.
I accidentally opened up Hades 2 again. I meant to open up Pit Everything.
Shit, what's his name? I know his name.
Are you
and
sure?
He's a redheaded dude. He was in an episode of Leverage. Fuck. Hold on.
Carrot Top.
He also directed that episode. Hold on.
Carrot Top. Marty
No, it's not
Marty
Carrot Top. It's not Carrot Top.
Okay, that's good. I'm scared of Carrot Top. That's another irrational fear of mine. I'm afraid of Carrot Top.
No, that's
God.
rational. Have you seen him?
I know who it
It's okay,
is.
Connor. I'm scared of tops too.
Hold
Me
on.
when I see
I'm
a really
gonna look this
ugly-
up really fucking quick because I remember what episode it is, so it's not gonna take me too long to figure it out.
Me when I see a really
Okay,
ugly
it's
short
literally this
short-
episode. Oh my god. Eric Stoltz! That's who it is. They
No,
initially
no.
got Eric Stoltz,
Holst?
who did like a bunch of he did like 80 stuff. They got him for 6 weeks. They shot for 6 weeks. There are still shots of him. There's like you can find footage of him as Marty McFly, right? And
Marty-
yes, Marty McFly is the character from
Marty
Back-
McFly, the hit character from the chapter of My Immortal where she goes back in time.
I will kick your ass.
I mean, that's
Okay.
probably a reference to Marty
It
McFly from
absolutely
Back to the
is. You don't need
Yeah,
to say
it
that.
absolutely
It is.
Future. Okay. Anyway,
Probably.
and actually, since it was Eric Stoltz, the person playing Jennifer, like his girlfriend, was Melora Hardin, who
Was, Megan
is better
Fox.
known as Jan from The Office. If you ever watched The Office,
Michelle,
what?
you must kill at 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Kind of. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty good at that.
I'm sorry, the what?
6 degrees of
6
Kevin
degrees
Bacon.
So basically, you take a celebrity and you have to connect them to Kevin Bacon, who was a actor. Who is he still an actor? Like in the 80s, he was in the original Footloose. And you have to connect them in 6 degrees or less. And yes, I am actually pretty good at that game.
Okay, hold on, wait. Let me think of one real quick. Lil Nas
Okay.
X.
Oh, what'd you say?
What?
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. He's not really
Okay.
been in movies and TV.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you have to find an actor. Give me an
Oh,
actor.
fine. Ice Cube.
Okay.
Hey,
Ice Cube is not that hard, actually. Ice Cube. Was in. Hold on. I'm thinking.
that he's absolutely sold out and he's doing commercials for Car Shield.
No, but he was in. Was he in Friday? Was he in Friday with Chris Tucker? I believe so, if I'm not mistaken.
I
Right.
think I know a movie that might help.
Okay,
I'm
help
trying
me.
to remember the name of the movie. Give me 1 second, because I can
Was he in
find it.
Congo with Jennifer Lopez? I feel like he
No,
was.
but
I'm thinking of Ice-T.
Yeah, you're thinking of Ice.
Me when I accidentally think of a nice, refreshing drink.
That was maybe one of the funnier ones you could have done.
No, I'm pretty sure he's in that movie Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, wait, no, I mixed them up the wrong way. Ice-T is the one I was thinking of who's doing the Car Shield commercials now. But
Yeah,
I originally
he
thought that
is.
was, but I was originally thought that was Ice Cube.
No, that's
then
Ice Cube.
then my brain remembered, are we there yet?
Fucker shit in my dick.
That's Ice Cube.
Yes, and then I'm like, wait a minute, and then no, I was remembering people right, but
Hey.
names wrong.
Wait.
So here's a couple things I could help you with. One, a movie that I assume you've seen, which is 21 or 22 Jump Street.
I've actually never seen either of those movies.
I've seen both of them.
Have you seen The Book of Life?
No.
Motherfucker. I'm trying to name movies I know to help
But
you.
it's okay because I only need to know actors that are in those movies, right? You don't need to go see the movies. Like I know 21, 22 Jump Street is fucking Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, right?
Yes.
And also Johnny Depp's in the first one. He gets
He's
killed off at-
he's the captain who gets mad because Jonah Hill characters
Okay.
is fucking his daughter.
Okay, so
Into the water!
on.
Michelle, I'll give you.
No,
someone
I can
who
do
might
this in
be-
three.
Shut up!
I can do this in three. Jonah Hill. I used to Jonah Hill. He was in the thing with Emma Stone. I don't remember the name of the movie, but he was in a thing that was on Netflix with Emma Stone. Emma Stone is in Crazy Stupid Love with Kevin Bacon.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
fast, Michelle.
Michelle, I'll give you another challenge.
Hold on. My thing fell out of my ear. Okay, go ahead.
Me when my hearing aid falls out?
So
My
this
headphones.
person you've likely never heard of before.
Okay.
But one of the things that might help you is that she is an actress in several Hallmark movies.
Okay.
Her
Fair
name
enough.
is Rebecca Staab, S-T-A-A-B, and she is actually one of my mother's best friends.
Okay, wait.
Stop.
I have to.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Rebecca.
This is not fair
Rebecca,
because I don't know.
stop.
I just need to see if I can. If I've seen her before. Okay, I've not seen her before. I am just gonna take a look at stuff she's been in.
Take a look at my girlfriend.
Because if I can recognize anything that she's been in. Oh, she's been in a lot of things. Okay. This is,
I just need to know you guys to know that I resisted really hard earlier when someone said Ice Cube to go Hatsune Miku.
I
That'll
do think
be-
it's
that'll
funny
be,
that you are
uh,
friends with a person who's been on.
That'll be the
okay, she's
challenge
been on
round, Adam.
Okay, give me a second, because this actually isn't going to be as hard as you think it is.
Yeah,
looking
well, the
over
Hallmark
her-
thing is probably making it a bit easier.
No, it's not Hallmark things. It's other stuff, actually. She's done a lot. She's played parts in like a bunch of different shows, like NCIS, and, The Mentalist, and things like that. Oh, she's been on Glee. Oh, that's okay. That's. Listen, you can throw up at Glee, but I've seen episodes of Glee, and I know who's in it. And it's easy because I have, again, it's gonna be the same fucking movie at the end of it. She was in an episode of Glee.
Yeah, it's
Jane
been.
Lynch was on Glee. Jane Lynch was in The 40-Year-Old Virgin with Steve Carell. Steve Carell was in Kevin Bacon's Crazy Stupid Love. Thank you very much.
Yeah, hey Michelle.
Huh?
Shelley Duvall.
Who? Shelley Duvall?
Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Connor,
Is Shelley Duvall...
In
Dead?
she's
Yes.
in
Okay.
Shelley Duvall is in Shining, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Thinking of the correct person? Okay.
Yes. My favorite thing though is from that TV show she did where she starts every episode with, "Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall."
Not gonna lie, I think you probably gave her an easy one because she can connect it to Jack Nicholson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jack
Jack
Nicholson's a
Nicholson.
big and...
All right, fine. You want me to give you the?
No.
No,
you
let's
have to-
hold on. Let's let her do this, and then we hit her with the hard one, Adam. Okay?
Okay. You gotta give me this. Okay.
Okay.
Also, Connor, I hope you're ready for one of the biggest
Thank you. You have to
travesties
give me a minute.
level for all that we make.
Hey guys, watch me shoot this cat.
It will kill you.
I shot the cat.
But you
I'm
did
gonna
not.
mute. I'm gonna give me a
I
second.
did
I'm
not shoot
gonna
the
like
deputy.
go off like headphones for a second. I gotta think.
Okay. Hello.
Hey guys, I have to be so careful with date everything because I accidentally made my favorite character so far hate me. And I don't know how I did it. I had to restart because I didn't save often enough.
Who's your Blorbo?
My favorite so far is Henry Who. He's the
vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, he's got that nice shaped size, that pretty smile. I'm weak.
Broken suck and blow, depending on how you put him up.
Actually, he's having issues with having too much baggage on him right now.
Damn, he's a vacuum that still uses a bag.
That's one of my favorite male characters. One of my favorite female characters is Betty, who is your bed.
Betty.
Hi, Betty.
You may call her
She's
the
so
perfect
pretty.
lay.
Hey!
I'd like to
that
take
being
her
said-
to bed. No.
You do have to be careful with some of these characters. I have content warnings on. She is one of the ones you got a content warning for immediately, being like, hey, your bed is a sensual person. This is going to get not safe for work.
Oh, there's not safe for work in this
Oh
game?
God, Oh no! Wait, is there a couch?
Yes, but I don't think he's not
Fuck!
safe for work.
Don't tell JD Vance. Someone, please, just don't tell JD Vance you can fuck the couch.
That reminds me, Vash is in here. Johnny Young
Stampede?
Boss. The guy who voices him.
Oh.
Johnny Young Boss. He voices the dirty clothes.
Oh, the dirty clothes, huh?
Listen, I'm weak for anyone who sounds like Vash. I love Vash. That's my idiot.
Peace
no,
and
there's
love.
There's so many characters I haven't even touched just because, like, I'm trying not to bounce a lot between characters.
No, yo.
Oh, I did fuck the cat boy.
I have it,
Well done,
and it's gonna be a wild one. So,
Alright.
we're starting with Shelley Duvall, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Shelley Duvall to
Hello. I'm
Jack
Shelley
Nicholson,
Duvall.
obviously in The Shining. Jack Nicholson to Michael Keaton, Batman. Batman.
Batman.
Michael Keaton to George Clooney from Dusk Till Dawn. George Clooney to Brad Pitt in Ocean's 11. Brad Pitt to Jennifer Aniston. Married, but also they were on Friends together. He was on an episode of Friends. And then Jennifer Aniston and Kevin Bacon were in a movie called Picture Perfect in like the 90s. That's like not good, but I've seen it multiple times.
I've heard of Picture Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. Got it.
No, Picture Perfect.
I've heard of
Different
Picture.
movie.
I've heard of Pitch
I know.
Perfect.
I was being an
Different
asshole.
movie. Picture Perfect is where Jennifer Aniston takes a picture, like she takes a picture with Jay Moore and pretends that he's her fiance because she's trying to get with her boss, who only gets with people when they're in relationships.
Yeah.
boss is Kevin Bacon.
Pitch Perfect, where Kevin Bacon does acapella.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pixel Perfect, where Kevin Bacon creates a virtual girlfriend.
I have also seen it. Very fun fact about that movie. One of the songs written in it, in Pixel Perfect, one of the songs written in it was written by Jessica Harp, who was in The Wreckers with Michelle Branch. I can always turn it around to Michelle Branch. Thank you
Of course you
very much.
can.
All right. Hey, can I give you the hard one now?
Yep.
Give me the hard
Kevin
one.
Bacon, Hatsune Miku.
Okay, no, that doesn't count.
No, it does count.
I don't know anything about Hatsune Miku.
I can make life really easy. Miku was on Letterman.
No,
Okay, but
let's make this fun. Let's make this fun. Miku just had a movie.
Okay, I'm gonna look
You're.
it up.
Oh fuck! I forgot about the Project
I'm
Sekai
gonna
movie.
look this
Wait,
up
she had a
because I
movie?
know nothing about.
Colorful Stage, the Miku who couldn't sing.
Yeah, I forgot about this.
This poor Miku. Why couldn't she sing?
Oh, this shit came out months ago.
Okay, this is not on Hatsune Miku's IMDb.
Wait, Hatsune Miku has an IMDb page.
Well, there's an IMDb with about like Hatsune Miku with like music videos and stuff.
Hold on. IMDb, Lil Nas X.
Okay, you know what? Let me do Little Nas X. You know what? Since you are determined, he's probably.
I
done
love
stuff-
Lil Nas. He's such a
it's
handsome
fine.
man.
It's fine. We're gonna do this because he's done. We're gonna have to use music videos, which is gonna be fun.
That'll be
Oh,
tricky.
actually, no. Yeah, that's tricky, but that's okay.
Tricky,
Oh, he's in the
tricky,
Muppets
tricky.
Mayhem. That's okay. Actually, I can make this work. Because he's in a Muppets episode.
He was in the Muppets.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's in the Muppets Mayhem. I don't know what that is.
Wouldn't it also be
Oh.
easy for Lil
Disney
Nas?
Plus
'Cause-
originals. Oh, it was a thing about Disney Plus. That had Lily Singh in it? What the fuck? What in the world?
Hey
I
guys,
was on an episode. Okay.
What's up?
This is
out of all of the Muppets, which one do you think Lil Nas would get with?
Animal.
I got to think on that.
Why did you think the same thing as me, Michelle? Why did you also think animal?
That's his
To
vibe,
be fair,
man.
like, if you look at the Muppets and who exists, you know, I mean, to be fair, if you want to go off, like, real
Oh,
stretches
good.
of technicality,
I was gonna say Frog.
there's
Oh,
also
okay.
the Swedish Chef.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go Muppets. Okay, we're gonna go Muppets. So, it really doesn't matter. Well, this is about the mayhem. So I have to figure. We have to figure. If,
Fucking cat.
is Animal in any of the other Muppet movies? I'm thinking of Muppets, the Christmas one, because that's got Michael Caine in it, right?
Yes.
Right?
He plays
So-
Scrooge.
He plays Scrooge. So we go Michael Caine, and then we go Michael Caine 2. who's in-
sad.
I'm thinking.
Those pesky lava.
I know what route I'm taking. There are a few actors I could go with.
Excellent.
Okay.
You made it through the Badland.
Wait. Okay. So if we go Michael Caine, we go Michael Caine 2, Morgan Freeman. We could pick a multitude of movies actually, because we could pick any of the older the Batman Begins trilogy.
Bruce
Morgan
Almighty.
Freeman was
Out.
Batman?
No, Michael Caine is Alfred, and Morgan Freeman is he's like tech guy. Or if we're gonna go really crazy, we could also go Now You See Me.
Now you could
Because
you could
Michael
also do Bruce Almighty.
Antagonist. The antagonist. Yes. No, what I'm saying to connect Michael Caine to.
Okay.
Morgan Freeman. You go Now You See Me, the first one, because Michael Caine is the antagonist in that movie. And Morgan Freeman is like the antagonist magician. I don't know if you've ever seen Now You See Me. I love those movies because it's a
Now You
unique
See Me is so good,
I
and
think
I'm
I
so
saw
excited
it.
for the next one.
It
I think I
sounds
saw it
familiar.
once and I thought it was good.
The third one is called Now You Don't. And I'm
Oh,
so happy they
okay.
finally did
Hey,
it.
wait a minute. Hold on. Why wasn't the second one Now You Don't?
No, it was called Now You See Me too. It was
Why? It doesn't make sense.
To be fair,
You also
hold on,
see
to be
me.
fair, the second one kind of sucks, so I'm really hoping out third will be good.
Well, the third one has everybody in it, right? It has the people from both movies. The first two.
Yeah, and it
Okay.
has oh god, is it Justice Smith?
Yes, it has Justice Smith. Yes.
I'm really excited for him.
Oh, crispy.
Turns out they should have named the second one Now You Wish You Didn't See Me.
No, you
Wait,
wish you
so we're
didn't.
going Morgan Freeman. I hate to do this again, but I'm gonna do this again. Morgan Freeman to Steve Carell. They were in the sequel to. They were in the Bruce Almighty one. Was it not Steve Almighty? Oh my god, what was his name? Was it Bruce Almighty?
no.
Bruce Almighty and then
It was
Evan Almighty.
Evan Almighty,
which
correct.
I fucking saw in the theaters, okay?
Ew.
I saw in the theaters, and you know what the funny thing about that specifically? I saw that with my dad.
Ugh.
I saw Evan Almighty in the theaters with my dad. And then when we came back, we saw them. I remember, this is such a weird thing to remember. That's when they were filming the DJ Khaled Cribs episode that he did. I very specifically remember them filming because they were filming outside. It was really weird. And then I saw that it was on it. I was like, wait, they're filming something at DJ Khaled's house because I knew he lived there, obviously. And then I realized, and then like afterwards, I saw there was Cribs. So
Ugh.
there. Anyway, Steve Carell, Crazy Stupid Love. I can do anything. I'm
Michael Cera.
smart. Huh?
Michael Cera.
Oh, Michael Cera, come on. Michael Cera is like, okay, let's see. You could go Jonah Hill again. They were in Superbad together.
Yep. In which case, we already know that route.
We already found that path, so we're gonna pick a different path. We're gonna be nice, and we're gonna pick a different path. Let's pick a different path. Let's go Michael Cera. Let's go. He's done a multitude. We could go Arrested Development, the Arrested Development round. Do you know how many people I can pick from there? Let's go Harry Winkler.
Oh, Michelle, I can already think of a really good one.
Actor or path?
No, a path. Michael, Sarah, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, okay. We do Scott Pilgrim versus the World. You get Chris Pratt. Wow.
Chris Evans. Chris Evans.
Correct myself.
Now hold on.
Don't
I
you
don't know why I
ever
said
insult
Pratt.
Chris Evans like that again.
I know. I'm so sorry. You go Chris Evans.
God, guys, I can't wait until Chris Evans plays Mario.
That would have been a better casting.
That would have been better, actually.
Chris Evans. We go Chris Evans. Scott Pilgrim. Right. Actually, no. We go Brie Larson.
You can do Brie Larson.
Brie Larson. I think they may have actually been in a movie. No, not a movie together. Brie Larson. Let's go Brie Larson. Let's be fun. Let's go Brie Larson. Let's see.
No.
You go Jude Law, who was in.
You fuck.
Her movie, the Captain Marvel movie. We go.
And in that Captain Marvel movie, so was Samuel L. Jackson.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's true. Samuel Jackson. And I'm pretty sure they did a movie together. I think he's done a movie with Samuel Jackson before. Let me see. I feel like, oh my god, I know there's a movie they did together.
Where is the bone? I miss bone.
I want you to know,
Ooh,
Connor,
ooh.
I'm only half paying attention to what you just said.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing Date Everything as well. And I heard, I miss on. I want on. And my brain went, I don't think he said porn.
Nope, I
bet
said
money
bone.
on it. I bet money
Yeah,
on the
close
fact
enough.
Connor wouldn't say it.
I miss
No,
bone.
I have a no.
I don't miss
have
porn.
one. I have one. So now I remember. Yeah. Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson to Ryan Reynolds in Hitman's Bodyguard. Ryan Reynolds to Kevin Bacon, R.I.P.D.
Wait, was Kevin Bacon in R.I.P.D.?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
the other guy in R.I.P.D. It's
Oh.
Ryan Reynolds and Kevin Bacon.
Oh my god, I forgot about
pretty
that.
sure.
I never watched. I never even watched fucking
Yeah.
R.I.P.D.
No, he's in the original R.I.P.D., but I don't think he's like not. The other guy's Jeff Bridges. Apologies. But
Oh,
Kevin
okay.
Bacon is in it. Kevin Bacon is Hayes in R.I.P.D.
Oh,
Hey, let's go Disney. Raven Simone.
Okay, sure. You're not gonna like
it's the future
path
I can
take
see.
because I can immediately think of one person that is not a good person.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, because you got Bill Cosby. From the Cosby Show.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. And he's probably the best one. We can go Felicia Rashad, because she was also on the Cosby Show. And
It wasn't a rapist.
wasn't a rapist, yeah.
Thank God.
Okay, hold on. I think I have a weird
No,
one.
wait, please don't ruin that. I hope she wasn't.
No. Because I actually was he on this? I don't think so. I'm thinking Marissa Tomei, but that's fine. So, okay, we could go Felicia Rashad, Felicia Rashad, whatever. You know what I mean? The Cosby Show.
Yeah, the Cosby Show.
Lisa Bonet, or we can go Lisa Bonet, the Cosby Show, actually, because she was the daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Bonet to Marissa Tomei, A Different World, which was the spin-off of the Cosby Show, where she goes to college.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to spin off?
Yes,
Mhm.
and it was actually ran for a long time. It ran for like fucking seasons. It ran for like 6 or 7 seasons.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Lisa Bonet was only on it for the first season, and then she left. But then, yeah. But and Marissa Tomei was on it at the same time, like first season. And then I believe they're in a movie together. I feel like those two are in a movie together, and that's not crazy.
Where is Bone?
Me when I'm a skeleton and my leg is missing?
skeleton
Me-
missing his fucking femur.
Me when I'm a cave woman in Futurama and they want to snoo.
Me when I get us a fucking dick in my ass.
No.
Oh,
Wait.
Connor.
Okay.
Thanks,
You're
Michelle.
gonna get a
We
plastic
could go.
Connor, you're gonna get a plastic one of those, not a real one.
Marissa Tomei to Brad Pitt in The Big Short, which is a movie about the 2008 financial crisis, written by Adam McKay. I'm so serious, this is a real movie. Steve Carell's also in this, but we're not gonna do the Steve Carell route. Then Big Short.
Death.
Or we could go. Actually, no, we could go Ryan Gosling, who's also in it.
He's Knuff.
Yeah, he's Knuff. We could go that route. We could go the Barbie route. But then,
Hey,
actually, that
Barbie.
weirdly would also put us back into Big Short because also Margot Robbie's in The Big Short. Weirdly, a lot of people are in The Big Short.
I've got a tricky one for you.
Okay, hold on. I gotta finish this.
Run DMC. It's the two Rocco, run on top.
I mean, we could go the Brad Pitt route, and then Brad Pitt to Jennifer.
Aw,
Aniston.
Becca brought Rave over. Put her here.
Okay.
Jennifer Aniston to Kevin Bacon. Let's just do that one because I.
Pulled off and she ran over.
Take that.
Started munching.
Rave.
Yeah.
That don't impress me much.
Also, I would like
She's
you guys
going.
to know. I just saw The Shining, Michelle. I do want you to know I did ruin The Shining for a bunch of freshmen in high school when I was a freshman in high school because the red rum thing was a reference made on an episode of Buffy, and I spoiled the ending to for a lot of people without realizing.
Oh gosh, Connor Breezehart, but are you prepared for the infamous trouble with the trolley, eh?
No.
Uh,
Okay. This is a little
Okay.
bit different. You'll have to think about this
Okay.
one differently. The character, the Joker.
the character, the Joker, to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. It is more doable than you think.
Okay.
Because I can already think of a potential route.
Because I'm going backwards. I actually think I know a route. You have to get the character of the Joker to go with it, to connect with a real person.
Yes, you do. And I can think of a way of doing it.
I'm trying to think of a way.
Okay.
That's the thing is I don't know the way that.
No, that's fair. That's understandable.
Defeat is my recital.
Because I
think
don't
it's
care
very
about
vital.
Joker.
Currently suffering from a
And I'm just trying to think in what movies is Joker connected to real people, quote unquote, that aren't characters. And I don't know if it's in
Is
I
Scooby-Doo
mean-
gonna be involved in this?
Is Scooby-Doo gonna be off? I don't know. I don't think
'Cause
so.
There's a bunch of those Scooby-Doo movies where they meet real people.
Where they meet real people. No, this is actually it's more interesting than that.
You blew fire at everything except for the logs beneath the...
Oh,
Because,
logs!
I
Hello,
think that-
logs!
Here's the thing. Actually, that's not necessarily true because if there is a Marvel crossover, I can think of a way, right? So if there's a DC Marvel crossover, because as long as there's a DC Marvel crossover where the Joker connects to somebody in Marvel, you connect that through and you go through Guardians of the Galaxy, and then there's that Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special where Kevin Bacon is playing himself and they kidnap him.
I mean that in that route that would be very easy. There have been crossovers of DC and Marvel, and Joker almost always appears in them. So, yeah, Joker to a DC Marvel crossover special to most likely Captain America to Star-Lord to the Guardians to Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
But I got one a lot easier for you.
Okay, tell me.
The Joker to Mark Hamill.
Okay, that's
Because
fair.
not only did the Joker voice Mark Hamill in the animated series, there was an episode in the animated series
The other way
where
around, you mean, by the way.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Sorry. Mark Hamill voiced, I apologize, I misspoke. Where Mark Hamill voiced the Joker, there was an episode where Mark Hamill voiced the Joker, as well as Swamp Thing, as well as, I think it was Trickster, and they were all and they were conspiring, with the exception of Swamp Thing, to kidnap Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill. You go Mark Hamill. You go Mark Hamill, right?
Yep.
You could go actually a bunch of way because you could go Carrie Fisher.
Yep.
And you go Carrie Fisher to Meg Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were in When Harry Met Sally. Did you remember that sequel When Harry Met Sally?
I'm aware of When Harry Met Sally. I never watched
I love
it.
It is a movie that successfully paints Billy Crystal as a viable romantic comedy lead.
I was gonna say that's
kind of
the movie where like the guy was wearing a stupid sweater like for a good chunk of the movie, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he wears a sweater. I don't know if it's a stupid sweater. I don't know if that's. I don't know.
I think most sweaters are stupid. So.
Yeah. But it makes Billy Crystal a viable, and I believe Meg Ryan and Kevin Bacon have done a movie together. I feel like they did. Oh my God, what is the name of that movie? I know they've done one together because I remember seeing it.
I'll give you this.
They did a movie in the 80s or 90s together. I forgot what it's called. Is it? No, that's not Kevin Bacon. Adam Brody's in that movie though.
Adrian Brody.
Adam Brody, not Adrian
Sorry.
Brody. Two different people.
Dun,
Adam
dun,
Brody
dun,
is
dun, 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 dun,
the
dun.
man from.
I was referencing a Neil Cicierega song.
Brody Quest.
Dun 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 dun.
I have another shade to make. That is.
How much are we
topical
gonna
to
do
this game.
this?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, I think we can stop now.
well, yeah,
I
we
think we can stop.
we can wrap that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We can all admit that Michelle's got some sort of power.
Yeah. But my thought was,
Bel-
what
We're
about?
just proving how powerful she is.
Yeah,
Best-
my thought was, what about Tom Kenny?
Tom Kenny.
Because he did a bunch of voices in Spyro.
And with Michelle's a little insane. I do love movies a little. I do love. It's not even that I love movies too much. I love pop culture too much. It is a lot. No
more.
No more.
No,
Move
I
on.
can.
Let's move
No,
on.
I want to do one of my own because I can
Oh,
look
okay.
back to one we already did. Tom Kenny is a voice actor. He was in. I'm gonna say he was in Shaolin Showdown with Tara Strong. And Tara Strong, of course, Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Now we're back to the
Now we're
Joker.
back to the Joker route.
Anyway, move on to a different subject.
Got it. If you had to voice a character voice, if you had to fuck a character voiced by Tom Kenny, who would you fuck?
No. No one.
Whichever of the hot dragons he voices in the Spyro game.
Spyro? Spyro's the only dragon who speaks voices, I think.
Yeah, he voices most of the characters, like, in 2 and 3, like, male voices.
Well, I'm certainly not gonna pick SpongeBob.
You sure?
100%.
You don't want to be having sex and you suddenly hear, "Nah!"
No. Hey, what the fuck?
What's up, bro?
Hey, Jess, you know that lake we were gonna walk into earlier? Can I borrow that?
It's pretty far from you.
It's alright.
I mean, I don't really own it, so like, knock yourself out.
That's the plan once I get into the lake.
Honestly, I won't lie to you. That water's so cold right now, you probably will pass out.
It is frigid.
Like, hold
Okay.
on. What is the
Dun, dun, dun.
temperature
God damn it, Connor. Now I got fucking Brody Quest stuck in my head.
Lake?
Adam. Because I think
What's
you're
up?
the only person, aside from me, that likes Neil Cicierega and Lemon Demon. What's your favorite Lemon Demon song?
I don't. I just listen to some of the mashups that he does. I'm sorry.
The water here right now is anywhere from 55 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's fine.
That's decent swimming.
When it's 60 outside,
For getting our ship fired up.
Polar plunge.
Yeah, I'm a New Englander. That's like warm to me.
Yeah,
Hey,
I need to say the New England polar plunge shit is fucking stupid, dude.
hey, real quick, as someone who has the secondary expression of our sex that is feminine, aka I have boobs, cold water like that fucking hurts. I'm good.
Let me tell you, it hurts guys too, and we hit it a little quicker than you do when we step into
You
it.
think it doesn't? You think it doesn't hurt right there too?
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Hey, no, hey Connor.
Shriveling up inside.
It takes a while for the water to reach me.
Yeah, okay, that's because you're 50 feet in the fucking air, Godzilla. All right.
To be fair to Adam, I mean, it only takes like what, maybe 2 inches to get you there.
Oh,
Be mean.
Jess, you can be mean to me like that, not Adam.
Hey,
I died.
the thing is,
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
I'm mean to Connor, but if he ever genuinely went, hey, can you not do that? I'd fucking stop.
You'd stop.
That's true. I know.
Boing.
And if Connor ever said, hey, that's a limit, I would stop making jokes about that thing.
Push it.
Because
push it.
despite all of what it seems,
Fuck my
even though it
asshole.
doesn't seem like it, I respect Connor.
What?
You do?
I know, right?
Oh, I was gonna be mean. I was gonna say that makes one of us, but that's not true.
Aw, that's
That
fair.
would be me doubling down on the bit that's not actually true. But did you just say that's fair?
I did. Because do you know why I said that? Because it's the funniest response I've got.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Self-deprecation
Hey, you know
is one of the best senses of humor I have because, like, I don't really
Me
have.
too.
Well, in my case, like, I don't really have a lot of self-deprecating feelings anymore.
Whoa. Hold on. Is that a prerequisite to using the humor? Because if that's the case, I gotta go.
Well, no, it's just that it makes it a little bit better, quotes, because, like, there's a difference between self-deprecating humor when you genuinely do feel those things, because then you're doubling down and you're hammering yourself more than you need to. But
I don't
when
know
you
if I'd hammer myself.
no, go ahead.
No, you were saying?
Oh, okay. Because, like, basically the idea is at that point you are doubling down and you're hurting, like, you are reinforcing hurt feelings you already possess, which are I'll kick your ass.
Hey Connor, are you having some trouble with the trolley?
I'm gonna have.
Tell you this, Connor. This was a bitch even back in the early 2000s.
Also, you can blow up that one thing. Cannon.
I'm having trouble with fucking trepanning myself.
It's okay, Connor. We know you have trouble getting it up.
Oh, they did the short boxes.
Okay, that one's funny. I'm sorry. It's funny. I'm sorry. That was funny.
Thank you,
Huh?
Michelle.
No, it's fine. It was funny. I was reacting in anger from the game.
I knew you was.
I know.
Oh, I can blow it up.
This is honestly one of those things that can make or break
Lock in.
this entire game.
Hey, when you guys
Yeah.
hear the phrase "push it to the limit," what is the first like
High School
song-related
Musical.
thing?
Push it.
Unfortunately,
push
it is
to
High
the
School-
limit.
it is High School
limit.
Musical.
That's
Is it?
not High
Win
School
it,
Musical.
In it to win it. No, it's not. It is a Corbin Blue though.
It is Corbin Blue.
It's from the movie Jump In,
Jump
where he
In.
did all the jump rope stuff.
Yeah, for some reason he was a competitive jump roper.
I always
What
think
do
of-
you mean? What?
Yeah, I know
What?
about the movie, but I didn't know it was that song.
What do you mean,
No.
what, Connor?
Competitive jump roper. Next
So
time,
that-
next year, you're gonna tell me that there's gonna be fucking breakdancing at the Olympics.
No, oh wait,
I think there is actually breakdancing at the
There is.
That's the
There
joke.
was. That was a joke.
Did you not see Raycon?
Don't die! I know. Don't remind me.
anyways, so that's fair. But honestly, when I hear the phrase, I think of the song from Scarface because it was in Grand Theft Auto 3.
I don't play Grand Theft Auto games. And I've never seen Scarface.
I've also never seen Scarface.
Yeah, there was just weirdly an entire radio station in Grand Theft Auto 3 that was music from the Scarface soundtrack.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, Scarface, I am a little insulted by because they do have Al Pacino in it, so it is a little bit insulting to me. Al Pacino is decidedly not Cuban.
Decidedly not a Cuban man.
Yeah, so like it's a little bit of a.
So
It's also like just all the bad stuff.
It was one of those. It's one of those situations where you go, you could have found a Cuban to do this.
That's fair.
It's kind of like watching Sound of Music and seeing all the people in brownface.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's. Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is
anyway,
that
any-
what the hills are alive with?
The hills are alive with the sound of brown face.
I like this
Actually-
movie.
now that I think about it, it's not Sound of Music. I'm getting my movies backwards. Michelle, what movie am I thinking of?
I'm okay.
Brown face? I don't think it's a sound of music
Brown
because is it a musical?
Yes, that's why I'm getting it confused. I associate these two musicals in the same part of my brain. I have that with a lot of things that don't necessarily connect.
Are we going back to
Brown
Disney?
face-
Thinking of West Side Story?
Yes, I am.
Because they have a lot of people playing Latinos who are not Latinos, decidedly.
Yes.
Ooh.
I was like, listen, certain musicals, certain things I group together in my brain, which is why sometimes
That's
I'll
fair.
say something and I'll go, that's not it. Because my brain has put that in the same box.
I was just saying, because Brown Face and the Sound of Music does not make any sense because
No.
they're very white. It takes place
Very
in
white.
Germany.
I'm okay.
Or like, not Germany, but like in...
I think it's Hungary.
No,
Yes.
no, it's...
No.
It's Hungary.
Is Hungary?
I'm
No,
checking.
no, Austria. Austria.
It's Austria.
Austria.
It's Austria.
Yeah, close. Same
Correct.
fucking difference.
I was
No,
in the
no.
Sound
One of
Music. I
those.
was
One
a
of
nun.
the. One of the three empires.
In the sixth grade, I was a nun in the Sound of Music.
Oh, sister, it's so good to see
I
you.
can't sing for shit, guys. So it's very interesting I was in a musical. I have a very bad voice, but like, the nuns don't really sing. They do one song, but they don't have like a solo. So it's fine. I like just
Guys,
blend it in.
When I think about nuns, I think about that really bad cartoon, like that really bad animated movie
Oh.
where she looks at the baby and she goes, "It belongs in a great big fire."
You're
mean,
gonna
I
have to
had-
give me a title, brother.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hold on.
I mean, I went to Catholic school. Our principal was a nun. So, she was a sister. She didn't wear the habit or anything, but she was a sister. And for a time, sisters did live in our school.
Nothing better to do?
Huh?
I said nothing better to do?
No,
Oh, it's Dingo Pictures Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Fuck,
yeah,
fuck,
I've never
fuck.
seen that.
It was like an unlive.
Fucking hate this fucking shit.
Everyone misses it because you have to jump earlier than you think. Like you.
Hey Connor, you having fun?
With the trolley, eh?
And then sometimes they do TNT instead, but usually it's a short one.
Hey, Connor,
Yeah, what's up?
do you want to take a drink real quick and just like give yourself a breather?
I finished my daiquiri. I don't have anything else to drink.
Well, that's on you, motherfucker. You shouldn't have drank it so fast.
You're
We're
right.
only
Becca,
an
I
hour
want you
20
to
stream.
Becca, I want you to pour me a short glass of just straight rum. Thank you very much.
I mean,
I'm
you're
sorry,
doing
what kind of
well
rum?
at learning this.
Just straight rum.
Not
During
bisexual.
Pride Month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
They
Connor
take
hates
out-
gay
Becca said
people.
no.
They take out all of the nice intricacies of rum, and it will never mix with other drinks. That's what makes it so different. That's just straight rum.
All right. Yo, they gentrified that alcohol.
Gentrified the alcohol.
That sounds right, actually.
Yeah, Becca, yeah, that was a joke. Please do not pour me a glass of just straight rum. I will get horribly sick, probably.
It'd be funny though.
It'd be fun, I'm sure. I mean, like, that's one of those things that, like, I don't think I've ever been, like, done a stream where, like, I have gotten profusely drunk. Nor have I really ever gotten drunk, to be honest.
Never been drunk
I don't drink.
It's nothing honestly that impressive. Like it really isn't. There's nothing all that enjoyable about it.
Wow, that one actually bugged out and didn't pick up any.
I'm gonna split my dick in half lengthways.
You jumped over it, Connor!
I know!
It works.
No more.
Trolley, eh?
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Hey, Connor,
No!
what would you
No!
do?
Free me! No! Shut up!
What would you do if me and Cody told you that there was more? Could you imagine?
No.
Oh,
And I
hey,
won't,
guess-
actually. I
think-
won't.
I think stream's over now.
Gonna get us in trouble with the
Becca said-
neighbors? Yeah, fuck them.
Which neighbors? The shitty ones upstairs or the other ones?
The nice ones that are to the side of us that I don't have any actual issues with.
Wait, do you have new shitty neighbors upstairs?
They're not as loud, but like, brother's got fucking thundering steps,
It's thundering steps instead of children.
Ladies
and like
gentlemen,
and like that's the thing.
thundering steps.
It's reasonable. There's no point where I'm like, oh fuck's sake, dude, this is ridiculous. Like the children were so much worse, much like all children. Children are always worse.
Buddy's just heavy-footed, like I was.
That's exactly it. The guy's just got heavy feet, and like he's not sprinting across his goddamn apartment. So I don't care.
Thundering Steps sounds like the Paradox Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet.
Thundering Steps sounds like it'd be
sounds
a
like a D&D
great
spell.
album.
Hey, Jess, I got news for you. Thunder Steps.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I was making the joke.
We did it. We made a D&D joke.
Made the
Shake
goofy.
hands. Hey,
Hey,
hey guys, do you want to hear some good news?
SpongeBob when he's about to kill me.
Sure.
So fun fact, we got an email today at 4 o'clock at work.
Yo.
From the head of HR. This is the second time HR has emailed us in the last 3 days, by the way. I'll get to the other one in a minute. And
I wonder if I
they were
can
like,
land this
"Hey,
shot.
we just got out of a chamber meeting from last night, and we have decided to change how our compensation ordinance works. So many of you will probably see pay increases.
Oh!
No one will see pay increases. This is not going to take effect until October, but we are completely reworking our pay scale system to be competitive.
Oh.
You said you mean no one will see pay decreases.
No one will get a decrease in pay.
So it will be a
Oh.
decrease or nothing,
Exactly.
which is not terrible. Like, worst that happens is you don't get anything.
So I gotta aim between the two towers.
Connor, the other cannon.
And it's
Because
not
the
taking
second
a,
tower.
it's not taking effect until October. You said.
Yeah, because they actually have to finish writing it. So what they did at first was hire a company to check statistics, because that's how corporates, anything works that's, pays people. They pay a corporation to do it. And the corporation did a bunch of statistical analysis, comparison bullshit, and went,
I did it.
hey, you're not very competitive.
I mean, in fairness, that's actually just smart of them to make that decision. Because like, oh, thank God I'm done with this goddamn location. I'm leaving. Fuck you. Fuck your mother. I hope you get cooked like a fucking turkey. You were saying?
You were saying something. You interrupted yourself to cuss that guy out.
Oh yeah, I would hope that they would be at least slightly competitive, because otherwise, how the fuck are you gonna get people to work at your job? So, go on.
You'd be shocked.
You be
The second
what?
thing, a couple days ago, aka I think Monday, we got an email that said, hey, just as a reminder, this is a politically neutral environment, as we are a service to the people regardless of political alignments. Please refrain from talking about politics.
Boy.
Which means someone got in trouble.
Ruh-roh. Guys, it's a little face, look.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
work
it's-
in government. That's crazy.
Oh, it's face from the face from Nick Jr.
Wait.
Face.
Cody, Am I the only one who remembers Face?
No, I remember Face.
Yeah, I don't remember
Thank-
face.
I never watched Nickelodeon.
Okay, well, thank you, Michelle.
Adam, Michelle got it. You were never going to get there with Cody. Cody is not the guy to ask about pop culture.
Not the
It
target
wasn't
audience.
pop culture. It was the fucking Nick Jr. like
It
between
doesn't
shows.
matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, buddy.
Doesn't matter.
It's so much. Like I'm telling you, Cody, I want you to name 5 cartoons.
Oh, I could probably do that pretty easily. Rugrats, Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry, Flintstones, Jetsons.
Cody, dude.
Do you know how old so many of those
I
were?
need you to understand. You just named Jetsons, Flintstones, and Scooby-Doo. Those are 3 of the oldest cartoons.
Actually, Tom and Jerry is older.
Tom
than
and Jerry,
Ninja Turtles.
also old.
Can I tell you something so funny? The
Yeah.
Flintstones and the Jetstones were just referenced in Date Everything for me from the guy who's a time capsule from the 1980s.
Yeah, and you know what? The funny thing about the Flintstones and the Jetsons for that is, at that point, those were retro.
Yeah.
Like those are from the '60s. The Jetsons and the
Yabba
Flintstones
dabba
from the
doo.
60s, they had like a revitalization. I believe they're
Yeah.
from the '60s.
It was.
Oh,
I
don't know.
I know exactly why. It's because of Boomerang.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Boomerang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the '60s. Yeah, because like you had Cartoon Network showing it at like, for me growing up actually, and probably for the reference for the people who made the game because they're like my age. Cartoon Network would show those frequently in the mornings and stuff.
We never.
If it was that, I could name more modern ones.
No, it's okay. Where I will say,
Can you help us rescue
what was it?
him?
What was I about to say?
He has our tickets to tonight's
I know.
hockey game
I'm stroking
in
out.
Brazos Valley.
Scoob, put
Hockey
me
game.
down. Am I gonna play hockey again?
If you get on the
Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna go back to back?
Oh, God, I hope I get to kill the fucking penguins.
Hey, you gotta talk that way.
Yeah.
Don't do it here. Kick your ass.
What ass?
You don't have an ass that's fat.
That's so mean. I've been biking like 3 hours.
Yeah, and I know how big mine is, so fuck you. This is a competition of asses.
Who do you think
you're not
has
gonna
the best
win.
ass in Bensong?
We don't
mine's
need,
not
we
fat,
don't need to
it's
answer
just
that
big.
question.
Does it count if half the ass is your personality? Because in that case, I think I win.
Yeah. No, that's just called being an asshole.
I was gonna make a joke about boobs, but I actually don't think that's appropriate. But we can stay on.
I mean,
It's a competition actually between 2 people in this group. I just don't know who's winning, and that's not appropriate to talk about on stream.
Yeah.
interesting.
I just killed a dog. I'm so sorry.
Again, random strangers give me compliments on it, and I don't know how to take it.
You just,
I forgot. Cody
If I'm gonna-
does. Cody does get compliments on his ass.
It's like,
that doesn't help that you're in the furry community, which is mostly gaming.
well,
Neil?
most of those people don't really
Real.
seem. It's like
fair.
strangers on like the subway and stuff like that.
That's the wildest part for me is a stranger going, "Yo, nice ass." It's like, what's the context? What's the
God, I wish that was me.
What's the situation where someone's gonna look at you and go, "Nice ass, bro,"
The
in
weirdest-
public?
The weirdest time was when someone felt compelled enough to enter the building that I was standing in specifically to tell me that, and then left. They weren't even doing anything in that building. It was like, what?
That's kind of impressive.
Walked in to say "nice ass, chief" and then left.
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange
You know-
Down with the rich.
I went to ShopRite the other day, and the guy pushing the carriages saw me and stopped dead in his tracks. I don't know if it was because he was intimidated or if he was, but but I was wearing like a yeah, true. And I was wearing like a pride themed like sports team shirt, so if he was interested, he could have just said something.
A lot of people are too awkward when they're at work to do that kind of shit.
Oh, it's not even that. Some people are like, oh fuck, if I say anything, I'll get fired. You know?
You got it.
It's not awkwardness, it's fear of losing a job.
So what you're saying is I should go and flirt back.
What you should do is wait for him to get off his shift.
Like, hey, what time do you get
You
off
should
the clock
stop
today?
him.
Well, I'm not gonna do that.
What?
Yeah, I know. I was making a joke because we were talking about you going back with your stalker behavior.
Next time
Well,
you're there,
I mean,
leave
I do-
a little note on
I
your
do shop there.
shopping cart.
I meant specifically for the purpose of going back just to talk to him.
Adam, take a sticky note, write your phone number on it, stick it to the handle of your shopping cart inside of the guy.
8675309.
Wait till I'm like putting stuff in my car and like he's taking the carriages out. And I'm like, oh wait, here's mine.
You just slip him the note.
I mean, you can slip him that or something else.
Heyo.
I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
not on the first date. Come on, I have
I'm
some
so-
class.
Wait, not on the first date? Pussy shit.
Okay.
Johnny, you missed the yellow gem.
Hey, just that comment gave me acid reflux.
Just so you weren't looking for later.
Guys, Jess is trying to kill me.
I think she's trying to die herself right now. I just a little busy coughing to death.
Giggles and I was snorting.
Ooh, I was gonna say something. Wait, no, I'm gonna say it. Well, you know what? You think she'd be better? No. Fuck, I already fucked it up. Never mind.
Okay.
Hey, joke's canceled. I
Talk.
didn't go
No, Leopard. I was
No,
busy
kids, when was it gonna end?
turned around.
home. It's something about choking.
I'm not a big fan of it.
Connor, you kind of love.
Yeah, which is why I thought you'd have more practice avoiding it.
There's actually a way to avoid it. You take your thumb and you clench your hand with your thumb inside and you press it in.
I know, I've tried.
And it
You know those things where you like hear something and you're like, I have to try that to see if it works.
Hey, do you know what I've done? Because I was so curious if it worked.
Yeah, what?
I saw it on TikTok from that point, so I didn't just
Oh,
buy
boy.
this because I saw it.
Oh boy.
They make throat numbing spray that you can buy
Oh,
for,
fuck.
You know.
Yeah, singing and
Uh-huh.
voice acting.
Yeah.
No,
When you
it's a
have a
Hot
sore,
Topic and it's blueberry flavored.
Oh.
when you have a
Raspberry
sore,
flavored.
when you have a sore throat and you want some relief from your sore throat.
No, it's for when you're gonna abuse your palate.
Kitty.
And I was curious if it actually worked, so I bought a bottle. It's in my
How'd it go?
apartment somewhere.
Fuck's sake.
It works somewhat.
Ba-ba.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
What do you expect from me,
Nothing.
Jessica?
Hmm.
Who am I? A fucking little freak.
Yeah. It's entertaining.
Listen,
Guys,
I've said
guys,
it before, I'll say it again.
This is a Christian Minecraft server.
No, it's not.
I'll follow you.
Not,
I'm going to turn the
Listen.
cross upside down.
When I wasn't single, this was contained to just the person I was dating. I'm now unleashed to the world. That's y'all's fault.
oh, hey, you used leashes? Hey, yo.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I have friends who
Bitch, I
actually
can play
do,
these games too.
I
Yeah, I
have
can play back.
some friends who actually do use leashes, and one of them takes the other for walks.
Oh my god.
Did you guys?
How do you feel about this
Surprisingly, those friends are not furries.
It's a shame. They seem like they get right along with all the muzzles.
That's not the word I thought you were gonna say there.
I don't
Can
want to
I-
know what word you thought I was gonna say.
I mean, it started with the
I-
same syllable.
Adam, I sent you the reference I was going to make, but I think if I say it out loud on stream, I will get judged.
Oh. No, I mean it's called fashion. Look it up.
It is fashion. It's cute. It has a little bell.
Are you talking about a choker?
It's technically a lace collar.
Yeah, chokers and collars are fashion.
Yeah, it's really cute.
It's called fashion, sweaty. Look it up.
I'm so upset I've lost it. It's really cute. I love it a lot.
Where did you lose it? How do you lose a woman?
You forget to cherish her.
It's right. People forget to cherish me all the time. I mean, look how you people talk to me.
Yeah, get the fuck over
How
yourself.
are you people? I am a gift to this group.
You pronounce it
And I will-
gift?
I do love the dichotomy of what happened when I said that, which was Adam saying, "How dare you," and Connor saying, "Yeah, we don't."
I said it a little
Don't
differently,
cherish
but
me.
basically.
Choosy moms choose Jif.
We chose Jif because my dad didn't like any other brand.
No, I'm a Skippy guy.
Damn, Skippy.
Really?
Smoother than
oily.
smoother than a fresh jar Skippy. Actually, I really like one of the grocery stores around here has like. They used to have the machines where you could like the peanuts were inside and you could grind it yourself.
Oh, that's cool.
I love to grab my own peanuts. I'm so sorry.
Ever since COVID, they took the machine out and they just have it like pre-ground in the little tub.
I can
the
only
problem is-
imagine it's because that someone out there was being an absolute little degenerate about it.
The only problem is because it's all natural peanut butter, you have to stir it or it separates.
Yeah, you get the oils.
But the honey roasted kind is so good. But the grocery store,
Put my nuts raw.
These respawn. Just collect,
I can't-
collect the gems, let them respawn, and then.
I can't say what grocery store it is because it's only in a couple states.
Hey, Connor,
Yo.
do you think you'll ever regret letting me be on streams?
No.
I mean, I'm still here.
I mean,
Yeah,
If
but
he
some
was-
of the shit I say.
if he was going to, then it would have happened already.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been happened when I accidentally had to slip up earlier this month.
I pulled
was-
that stream just to make sure that nothing happened.
That
I'm
was
so
fun.
sorry.
It's fine.
It was such a genuine mistake.
No, I know it was. So that's why, like, again, I'm not angry. I'm not upset. I know it was a mistake. It's fine.
I'm not angry, I'm just saying.
Like, it's,
Sometimes it's fine.
and just to make it clear, it wasn't even like, you know, like, oops, you accidentally said it on purpose, or like you slipped your, you slipped and said a word you used to say. No, you literally have a speech impediment. It's as simple as that. So, yeah, I don't care. Where's the last one?
Jess, respectfully, I love you. It was pretty funny.
It was funny, but it made me feel
Up
really
where?
bad.
I don't know where we went.
Fuck my nuts!
Its path
Up
as it goes
where
up
they
and
walk.
down.
Up where they were. Hey, have you guys seen that stupid ad where it's people like trying to sing to that song and they sing horribly off key? It's supposed to be like an ad to teach you how to sing, and it's just really fucking annoying.
Let me tell you, Adam.
No.
I hate advertisements, and if I can at all stop it, I will not see another advertisement in my entire life.
I mean, that's fair, but unfortunately, I use YouTube on my phone a lot, and
Oh, buddy, I can set you up with something that cancels all the ads.
I am paranoid about downloading things on my phone because it's got bank information on it.
I know. I can say confidently it's safe.
To be fair, Adam, I also get YouTube ads, but recently I've been watching so many documentaries it doesn't matter. Because I've been watching them on like
fuck my
Discovery
ass.
Plus and Netflix. Which reminds me,
oh.
I just finished a documentary about Fred and Rose West.
Oh, that's
Fucking wild.
awful, isn't it? Two British serial killers.
The guy tried to get his wife exonerated and like kept her out of it. But then they were like, "Hey, what happened to your daughter? Your stepdaughter?" He's like, "Oh, I killed her." They like got the forensic evidence to prove that like it would have been impossible for him to kill her because he was in prison. But they killed over like
They
15
were
people
like-
together.
Where is it?
And they made threats to the kids like, don't act up or else you'll end up under the garden like your sister.
Yeah, you'll wind up under the garden like
Whoa.
your sister.
Exactly. And it's actually because they told people that their parents were saying that they started to investigate because people knew that they had a missing
Where
daughter.
is this stupid
How
fucking thing?
Stupid can you fucking be?
The honest answer,
be
Adam, is
fair-
that a lot of serial killers are not intelligent.
they were also gotten away with it for like 20 years at that point. So like,
Oh shit, that reminds me. I wanted to start watching. I almost got away with it again.
I've watched a couple documentaries.
I mean,
Oh,
when
I'm
I
also
tried to
watching
run
one
away
on
with
the-
a creepy clown,
I'm also watching one right now called.
I almost got away with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I was
I'm
see, I
currently-
was trying to share a show that I'm genuinely interested in, and Connor has to be an asshole.
I am.
Yeah, because he is an asshole.
Hey guys,
No,
where's the 18th fucking thing?
get
It's up
fucked.
your ass. Hey, Adam, do you think we're
What's up?
mean to Connor?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, there's
so
only there's multiple of us and only one of him. What's he gonna do? Connor, that's a joke, please.
Don't come
To
to
be
school
fair, Connor-
tomorrow.
Connor does have the power to kick us.
I technically do.
So, one of the, I don't know the exact path, but one of the things is after a while they'll respawn the ones in front of and behind them. So if you still can't find them, then it must be nearby where
I got a
else
better
they
idea.
respawned.
Must be the money.
Hey, fuck me in the asshole.
If you wanna go in there with me. What's up?
Oh, I would have googled it.
Nah, I'm not bothering.
Oh, Crazy Dave, is that you? When's the last time you guys played Plants vs Zombies?
Never.
Never.
Really? Am I finally
No,
the only one who's
I mean,
done a thing?
the honest answer is probably years. I can't think of the last time I actually played.
Good game. Good game. Never played the sequel though.
I would never play it now just because EA owns all of it and they will try to screw you for as much money as possible.
We'll have to jump down.
So just save yourself the trouble. Don't play it now.
Go. We finally made Avalar ours.
Hey, why does that guy sound like the shit monster from Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Go. What is it, boy? Oh,
I just remember his voice.
here you go.
I'm the great mighty Pooh.
Will that game get you banned on Twitch?
Conker's Bad Fur Day? Probably not.
Yeah.
Dragon, you are really
Hey Connor, I've got a new idea.
Conker's Bad Fur Day on stream.
Connor's
don't think I
Connor's
would.
Bad Fur Day.
lunchtime.
Come on, if for no other reason than Connor's Bad Fur Day.
No, I will actually pass on it simply because while it won't get us in trouble, I know what will happen. YouTube will basically shadow ban the video where it's not gonna get attention, and Twitch you're just not gonna see a lot of viewers, like even less than usual, to be honest.
Bunch of bitches.
It is unfortunate, but that is just how algorithm bullshit works. There's no winning. Okay, this is annoying.
Good at leading.
All right, there we go.
You have to kind of zigzag, and those you head charge.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna shoot my dog in the face.
You don't have a dog.
Not anymore, I don't. If I don't move.
You can't see me.
Ah!
Wait, that's dinosaurs.
That's a dinosaur.
Is it?
I'd call it a dinosaur. Certainly looks it.
Effectively,
What the fuck?
you just have to keep sprinting. away.
He's sprinting at me. Not running. Sprinting.
Various weapons.
That is one.
Hey, the chicken. You can flank those to help.
Give me cock.
Chicken kicker.
Chicken chaser.
It was chicken kicker.
Chicken chaser, actually.
Is Yeah, those-
Yeah, I'm nearly 100% confident it was Chicken Chaser in Fable 2.
I don't like chasers personally.
Okay.
What?
There's a
What do you think?
monster.
What'd I say, Connor?
You know exactly what you said. You don't need me to explain.
There's multiple kinds of chasers here, buddy.
Yeah.
I can make multi-layered jokes, motherfucker.
Like an onion.
More powerful than
Rockets
you.
are the best because they have a slight bit of tracking.
Yeah. Well, okay. He can heal?
Yep.
I don't like this boss already.
God, Connor, God forbid someone else heal.
Yeah,
He's so shellfish.
I am. Shellfish?
Yeah, I misspoke and I was just gonna run with it.
Okay.
What?
Not you. The goddamn enemy.
The fight isn't too bad. It's just getting used to the movements.
It's annoying.
Connor, I think we're both right.
What?
I think Chicken Chaser and Chicken Kicker are two different Fable games.
Oh, are they?
I believe so.
You know what?
Jesus Christ.
Yet to see Chicken Choker as a title in Fable.
Yeah, that's the upcoming in the new Fable game.
Chicken
that's what
choker!
Adam does when we're not here.
Hey, you know what? This feels a lot easier now. Oh. Oh.
Excuse me, I have to go romance literal chat.
Someone asking me out.
Me
on a
and
date?
me looking at the mirror.
Me going to bed at night.
Why is there trash in your bed?
Because I'm in it.
Well, you should but you should clean the trash out so you have a nice place to sleep.
Give me Cox, game.
Me when I'm trying to set up a new internet provider.
Me when I am trying to get Dr. Cox from Scrubs.
Me when I don't want no scrubs.
I don't know. I don't remember the lyrics.
No, that's really.
Love is a guy that can't get no love.
I didn't listen to a lot of TLC, guys.
Time to holler at me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but-
Like I said, I didn't listen to a lot of TLC, guys.
Neither do I, but I know that song, and I also love the Weezer cover.
Well, yeah.
I have a car and you're walking. Oh yes, son. I'm talking to you.
I'm
Definitely
gonna
made Josh hate me.
I'm gonna go so far as to say this is a bad boss fight. Like, there's
Gulp. Pointlessly
This
difficult
is-
for no reason.
it's just a bad boss fight, to be honest.
Is it bad or you bad? I don't know.
No, it's really not fun. Like, the idea behind the fight is pretty limiting. And also you have to deal with like physics that aren't great. It doesn't really strike me as a very entertaining or fun boss fight. Granted, the whole whatever the fucking thing was called from Ocarina of Time that I fought recently was worse, but still, this is not good.
So here's the thing for this. With the remake, when he leaps when you want to start charging, because otherwise he will anticipate.
Me watching the Fantastic Four here's the thing.
I've already figured out the movements now, but still, it's not what I would call
I'm sorry.
good.
I'm sorry, Adam. I would have reacted to that joke, but it's been made so much recently because of Marvel Rivals.
Oh yeah,
I've been trying to pay attention to the fight, Adam. So unfortunately, I just couldn't react.
Oh, you said here's the thing, and I said
No, I know.
Yeah.
I heard. I could not react.
The other little bit of like,
That's just because Connor doesn't love us.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
that's the other thing. That is not. You don't have an opportunity for the enemy to heal when your hit points are. You have literally 3 hits. That's it. That's all you have. This is not. You don't let him heal when he has more health than you, and you heal in the same increments. That's not a good design. What?
So the other thing that might help because he has more attacks
Cody?
sequentially.
Cody?
Yeah.
No suggestions.
Connor wants to suffer. That's what he's good at.
No, I'm trying to do this on my own.
You should get a really big gun and shoot him.
I would love to give Spyro a gun. What Spyro game do I get a Glock?
If Spyro grow up, do he walk on 4 leg or 2 leg?
He never grow up.
Actually, look at Skylanders.
No, don't remind me of Skylanders, okay? I worked at Target when in the electronics department when Skylanders were so fucking popular. Do you know how many times I had people come in and be like, do you have the new Skylanders? And I'd have to go look in the back because we had run out because we sell out of them so fast. Fucking hated those things, bro. Hated those things.
And they didn't have any longevity, so they were kind of pointless in the end.
Yeah,
They really were. I mean, it was Wii exclusive, basically.
I have a similar reaction to something that we sell, but I can't say what it is.
Wii exclusive is also what Adam is. He's Wii exclusive.
Explain how.
I was making a penis joke.
Oh.
Genghis.
Oh yeah, snooping as usual. I see.
Oh god.
I pulled that one from the trenches.
Hey guys, do you think Connor's gonna kill someone?
I think he might.
No.
I mean, I've on multiple occasions told Becca that I think Connor's going to kill me before I get to even play in Campaign 3.
At this point, I'm just kind of disappointed. Like, this is just not. This isn't fun. It's as simple as that. This is a bad fight.
And if it's not fun,
like it's very much like this isn't entertaining. I don't feel challenged. I feel annoyed.
well, if the game's not fun, why bother?
Well, I like to try to complete things when I start streaming them, unless I get really fucking sick of it.
Connor, that was a reference
To what?
the president of Nintendo,
Whomst?
Reggie. What's his name?
Doug Bowser?
The game. No, the game is fun. If it's not fun, why bother? All right, you're gonna miss me when I'm done.
Stop it.
Where are you going?
Adam, I'm going to tell you right now, of all the things you could be singing, this is the one that will get you muted.
Why?
I hate that song.
I mean, that's fair, but I love. Wow, Connor hates gay people and fun.
Yes.
Connor hates the band Fun, who sung a couple really good songs.
No, hold on. Let's not go that far. I love fun, period.
Ain't it fun?
That's Paramore.
Real world.
That is
No,
terrible.
we're talking about tonight.
We already on? I do love when that band is responsible for so much.
Oh, I mean, fun. Period. Is honestly just an excellent band. Largely because like they are, if I recall correctly, the singer is basically said, yeah, the only time we get together as a band is when we want to make music, so that we can maintain the fun of being fun.
Jeff
Which is
Antonoff.
yeah, which
Well,
is like
you're
that's
talking about
smart.
Nate Ruiz.
Oh, okay.
Nate Ruiz is a singer. Jack Antonoff is the guy who wears glasses that plays the guitar.
Yeah, he's Bleachers.
He's more known. Yeah, Bleachers, but also producing a lot of pop music. A lot of pop music.
Jacking off.
Specifically, most notably, Kissing, but also Lord and Sabrina Carpenter and who else? I believe. God, who else has he worked for? I know there's a couple of other people that I'm thinking of, but I can't remember. I know specifically Lord and Sabrina Carpenter are like two of the other. And Taylor Swift. He has produced everything since Reputation. So.
Until he produces music for Hatsune Miku, I won't care.
You know what?
I want to see a Hatsune Miku song produced by Jack Antonoff.
That would be fucking great, actually.
Fucking hilarious, actually.
I would love it.
I mean, to be fair, anyone can buy the software for Miku. And like Miku.
Ooh.
I don't know the logistics of like making money off of songs that you use composed to Vocaloid.
He's produced and co-written songs for Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, cool.
Like he's done a lot. Also for Lana Del Rey, which
Meh.
But yeah, she's got her red dress on tonight.
I don't like.
Or what?
That's the only song I know. I don't know anything about Lana Del Rey. Other than she's like sad girl music.
That's a taco place, right?
Yeah, Lana Del Taco. Yep.
Thank you, Adam.
Get to Del Taco. They've got a new thing called Free Shavakadu.
Did you just make a Vine reference in 2025?
In our year 2025.
I'm sorry. What's your point?
Nothing. I just feel like I needed to point that out.
People still listen to classical music.
Okay, hold on. I don't know if we should be comparing Vine to Bach.
Why not?
I don't know.
They're both old and dead.
Oh, it's sad but true.
No, that's Metallica.
Thank fucking Christ.
Oh my god, seriously. I was like, thank fucking god, bro.
God, that fight was trash.
Yeah, so the way to make it easier is to
No.
kind of hold on to the rockets so that you can hit them with one of the other attacks.
Spyro, you
and
did
then
it.
hit
And then hit him again with the rocket.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
Hit him
It's just
again for
outside
me.
the
While
castle
you-
in Autumn Plains. The castle is
It
now free
saves
again.
half
There's
the
no
time
sign
waiting
of
for
Ripto.
them
And since you've been
tear down
around,
to
the
drop
creatures
stuff.
of Avalar are finally starting to get along. Since
it's
you've
her
done
voice
so much for Avalar,
actress.
and since I know you've really missed being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Oh, wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
Sandra Morris.
I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays.
Pick up a few rays. There's a ceiling on this.
There's no sun.
Uh-huh. Hey, where'd Laura go? I better follow her.
Also, she's still within sight.
My brother in Christ. What?
Earlier.
How quickly do you forget what was just happening?
I mean, in that way, Spyro is like a cat.
I think I've finally come up with a way to access the dragon worlds from the super portal. This
Tom Kenny, is that you?
should give us the extra boost that we need. Just
It
a
might
few more
actually be.
calculations to set it up.
Sounds like Tom Kenny.
Check to see who voices the professor in Spyro 2.
We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the super portal
Yes,
should
he
work
does
again.
voice the professor.
God damn it.
Oh yes, my superpower.
So, you thought you had gotten rid
Oh, it's
of
Reptar.
me. Well, I'm afraid not. I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal!
Don't
Lamp
even
oil.
try
Rope.
it, book boy,
Bombs?
or you'll be the
You
world's
want it?
smartest
It's yours,
pile
my
of
friend.
ashes.
As long as you have enough
This is
rupees.
just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something, quick!
Hey, give that back.
God, he's such a loser.
I know, I love it.
Well, I tried.
He's Jess's type.
God, Jess, he's such a fucking loser.
No, let her cook.
With my new scepter, I'm
Sorry,
going to
are we talking about
rename this
Hunter?
place
Yes.
Yeah.
Estonia.
Yeah, he's a fucking loser. Why do you think I like him?
Someone with their life together even less than me.
Connor,
Damn.
I have two ends of my spectrum of type. Incredibly competent or life fully not together. Loser.
Well, so,
Spyro.
competent or walking train wreck?
Yeah, exactly. Because either they're gonna pull me together or I'm gonna pull them together. Either way,
Oh, either way, someone's getting fixed.
yeah, you got it.
Me when I'm either going to get castrated or bring my dog to the vet.
Oh, Connor.
I mean, we got
Don't you
there.
remember? Connor, don't you remember?
What?
Oh, buddy.
What?
It's been like 4 years.
Penguin!
Just like.
How did you
You
not
wanna
notice
go-
in 4 years?
You want to go to a hockey arena in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, finally, I get to kill the penguins.
You
Hey,
take all your
fucking watch
pets
it.
to the.
Oh, sorry.
Well, Spyro,
You take all your pets there and you play vet roulette and see which one gets fixed this week.
Next, you're gonna tell me Crosby's not a good fucking player.
He's getting old though.
Bing Crosby,
He is getting
great
old.
musician.
That's the problem
I'll
with
give
the Penguins is their core is so.
Ancient?
It's kind of the. I won't lie to you. It's the same problem that the Steelers had. Ben Roethlisberger got so
It's
old
the
and just
same-
was not retiring.
It's the same problem the Capitals have, but my boss still thinks they're God's gift to hockey because they have Ovechkin.
Yeah, well, your boss.
They have a what
is
game?
nuts.
What, Jess?
They have a what game?
Ovechkin.
The piece of shit. I hate him.
I mean, Beth Roethlisberger
I killed a
also
penguin. Oh no, I'm so
so-
sorry.
Hey, Roethlisberger retired finally.
I mean, no,
The
but like
Steelers-
as a person, he's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Oh no, he did bad things.
Listen, I don't like Roethlisberger and I don't like the Ravens. You know, there's a lot of things I don't like in football.
But I do like the football players.
You know what I like? I like banana ball. I think at some point we should try to get to go to a banana ball game.
I know somebody who's going to the game in Denver.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, he got tickets today. One of the people in my other theme park podcast Discord got tickets.
Because I want to watch hot men act stupid.
I fucking hate your hockey team.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah, it's
Me when I visit Chicago.
I am only 2 hours from you.
yeah, okay. Come and visit.
I can't. I work tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
Jill and I are
shame.
touring an apartment. Jill and I are touring an apartment tomorrow.
Nice to hear.
Jess, for the record, it's really funny. There's a cruise.
Well, it's
For the-
sometimes
Yeah, I know.
you've collected so
And you know
many
what? It's
orbs.
run by the same people who do the rock boat. It's run by a man. And it's run
Meow.
meaning I know it's run well. That's the thing is I know it's run well. Because they at the very least do things well. Because they've been doing it for a very long time. So it's a very quality cruise.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
don't worry,
Oh.
Jess. Connor's just mad
Oh.
because the Bruins don't have a core anymore.
Not at all.
Their team was dissolved. I don't know what the fuck's his name. The owner of the
Fuck's-
Bruins.
I don't remember either. I honestly like in the I don't know. I hate on hockey teams just to kind of like gently stir up shit, but I don't genuinely do it because like I don't care. Just I watched hockey for watching people kick the shit out of each other, and that's it.
I am thinking of Don Sweeney, who is the general manager. He is a fucking moron. And I'm not even a Bruins fan. I just have a lot of Bruins fan friends.
Yeah.
But he is a clueless dipshit who has basically dissolved the team.
Yeah.
They don't. The last time the Bruins won a cup was 2011. They don't have a single player who won a cup.
Yep.
Like they don't have a single player from that team anymore.
Yeah.
With,
That's sad.
Well, because the last one,
management.
the last player they had from that cup team was Marchand, who they traded to the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! So
Which
sad.
Hey, you're welcome.
listen.
Sorry, Connor.
He is absolutely.
I get to see a ring in person because of that. Well, I get to see it anyway. I've seen it already, but you know.
I've seen plenty of rings in person.
Championship rings?
Oh, we're talking about those. No.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Well, Connor, you're probably wearing one right now, so.
I've seen one of the.
You took that in a different direction, buddy.
Oh yeah, did I?
Cody.
Yeah, you
Cody,
did.
The Chicago Blackhawks don't count.
Yeah.
So you weren't going with the cockroach?
No, I was talking about a butthole.
Opposite parts of the bottom.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, opposite ends of the spectrum.
Ayo.
Opposite ends of
Well,
the
you know what they say,
spectrum.
opposites attract.
Well, no,
steps
opposite ends of the
forward.
spectrum is what we'd call mine and Cody's podcast.
Oh no, that's funny.
If you had like a magnetic penis and someone had a magnetic asshole and you're like, I can't keep it away.
Yeah, that's what men who cheat on their wives say all the time.
It would be terrible too. Like it would be so bad.
Like no one
Cody,
would
you
ever
really got
believe
Connor with
you.
that one.
No
No,
one would
it's just-
believe you. They would be like, you're doing this on purpose. Like,
Well, it's so funny because it would be some guy's flaccid cock just getting yanked like a fucking, like someone tied a fucking cable to it.
like, and I'm not just talking any magnet. I'm talking like rare earth magnet strength.
Yeah, neodymium magnet strength. It would be the worst experience in the goddamn world. And also, it infers that you could find the North Pole with it. Oh fuck,
Fully
that's
zoned out.
so
What the
dumb.
fuck are we talking about?
Magnetic cocks.
Oh. Okay. How's that working out?
Hold on. There's a much better word for it. Magnetic dick.
Magnetic.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
How do they
Fucking
work?
magnet. How do they work?
Don't you bring that evil
I
here.
mean, some men are also like that for their penis. How do they work?
I need to get some more what's the, how do you say it? It's Curacao? Curacao?
Curacao?
Yeah, Curacao. Blue alcohol.
One of my favorite islands I've ever been to.
Yeah, what?
I'm a secret agent.
Curacao, the island?
Only
I only know
members of
liquor.
the secret club are allowed to go there.
I don't know
I'm
what
not
these words
leaving.
are. Magic Man.
You know the blue alcohol?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's Curacao.
You have to follow this idiot. Not get seen.
I could do that. I play plenty of stealth games.
Oh, okay. So the alcohol is named after the island.
Hmm.
Because Curacao is a liqueur flavored with the dried peel of the bitter orange variety La Raja, a citrus fruit grown on the Caribbean island of Curacao.
Oh, okay.
It is also beautiful. Where you dock on the ships is so Curacao was one of the Dutch Caribbean islands, like Aruba. So it is
Jamaica.
all it's super Dutch inspired. So all the buildings are really colorful and like really pretty. I love it. That's one of the places we're going back to on the cruise we just booked for February. It's one of my favorite places. I'm so excited. I'm also excited because we're going to be on the ship. for
Eat
my
shit, loser.
birthday.
Not done yet.
And this means nothing to anyone except maybe Michelle. Finally hitting diamond. Of course, just in time for Carnival to change their loyalty program.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, well, no. So it's okay because I'm gonna hit diamond right before
Pearl?
the changes. they lock you in for 6 years. So I get to be diamond for 6 years before I have to deal with the new system and like the points and the bullshit.
Yeah, I heard that you changed that. Oh my god.
You managed
I
to
knew
get away without
something was
following
coming
me?
because there had been like
Still
ruminations
remember
of it,
my secret
but we didn't
club?
know what they were gonna do. But now we do, and I'm not a fan. It feels really convoluted. But you know what? At least I'll be locked in for 6 years, so I don't have to worry about it.
There
I
you
know,
go.
My first world problems. I know.
We
Guys, I'm
are.
still think-
I was gonna say
Well-
something, but I'm not gonna say it because it actually could reveal where I work.
Yeah.
If you like know things.
Shush.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
But I'll say it after.
That's fine.
Okay.
We'll be wrapping up in like 18 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Hmm. That daiquiri did not hit. That daiquiri did not hit very hard at all.
Like it wasn't strong or it wasn't good.
It wasn't strong. It was good. It was tasty, but it wasn't strong. Oh well.
I'm trying to figure out why this man keeps fucking hating me. I mean, I know I'm hateable, but there's no need.
me whenever I talk to Connor through DMs and not voice.
What?
I
Sorry, my ear itched. Continue.
Oh, Jess said I'm trying to figure out why
No,
this
no.
man...
I was saying continue to Jess, who got exasperated and sighed.
I can't make Hoover love me, and I don't know what I've done wrong.
Why don't you give him something dirty to suck up?
Theo.
I don't think it worked.
Don't tell Jelly I just killed a bunch of sheep.
I didn't see it. Doesn't count. I ain't an arc.
I'm a nerd.
Okay, tell her then.
Maybe later. I'm busy.
Okay.
Guys, I'm really upset that I have to drive an hour each way to get my phone looked at tomorrow.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
I'm sorry.
Plus, if they do say, hey, yeah, it's covered because it looks like it just kind of happened, then no cost.
Yeah, but it's a year and a half old, so I don't know under what circumstances it would be covered and not just considered wear and tear by Samsung.
Oh, I got an achievement called Sheeples. Don't hit each.
Wake
Don't
up.
wake up,
Wake up,
Sheeple.
Sheeple.
No, don't hit any sheep in the don't hit any sheep in the temple.
Yeah, so I don't know, because even when I called like the Samsung like representative, she was like, "Oh, it could be wear and tear. You know, when you plug the charger in, you move it around and stuff." I'm like, "Ma'am, I'm not a fucking 5-year-old." I didn't say this, of course. I thought it, but it's like, "Ma'am, I'm not a fucking 5-year-old. I know how to plug in a phone charger." Like that one episode where it's like, "Oh, you know, the scratches around the phone charger because you use alcohol and they go to plug it in and you're shaking or whatever," from that one show. Anyone recognize the reference I'm making?
No.
And you probably
Did
shouldn't
I
expect
did I
me
tell
to.
you a very fun thing? Okay, can I inform you of a very fun thing that does have to do with soccer? I mean, not soccer, hockey. I don't know why I said soccer. Hockey specifically. I
Michelle,
don't know
you
if
never have to ask permission to talk
It's
to me
not
about
specifically hockey, but it is okay. Specifically, there was a guy who had a. Do you guys know what a parlay is?
Pirates do it.
The sports
Okay,
betting.
well, in betting terms, it is, in this specific case, it is a guy who bet on specific teams to win their championships, right?
Yeah.
And this guy had done a $13 bet with DraftKings on specific teams. And he had gotten them all right up to now.
No.
And he was given $100,000 because he was given $100,000 to just take the deal. He had the Oilers winning.
Yeah.
And
How
he
much
didn't
did
take
that-
the deal. It was $100,000.
So he gets nothing.
He gets nothing.
He gets nothing.
You lose.
I would have taken the deal.
You should have.
Said, no,
You should have taken the deal.
I'm gonna see it through, and I'm like, okay, dummy, don't do that. You're gonna regret it. He regretted it, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, I would.
yeah.
I would be cursing that to my dying fucking day.
He was like, oh, he's out 13, but like he's also out $100,000. Is how I see it. I would be like, I'm out $100,000.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it was a small bet at first, but you could have made so much more and you didn't because you just did something dumb. So yeah.
But as a pet, as a Panthers fan,
As a pet.
it makes me laugh.
Fuck you, buddy.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
You never bet against the comeback cats, motherfucker.
It's just very funny.
I'm biting my tongue.
What are you gonna say, bitch?
Nah,
What are you gonna say?
let him be. Let him be. It's okay. It's okay.
No. I want to hear what he has to say.
Don't come on cats' backs.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting, guys.
What?
makes
That's a
sense.
very fair thing to say. Don't do it.
It's true. Don't do that.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh.
I have to do it again. I am going to rip my cock off lengthwise.
What? You're gonna rip it off lengthwise?
Yeah. What's the problem? God, fuck you.
I saw that coming. They only stay frozen for about like half of the time that thing's running around. So it's
I don't watch Joe anymore. I will work on that tomorrow.
Help.
I need somebody.
Help.
Not just anybody.
Help.
You know, I need someone.
Ah!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just having a mental breakdown. Just slowly getting frustrated by a game you like a lot.
To be fair, my favorite one is the third one.
I can see why.
You've not played it.
Yeah, well. So far, this is the
I'll be
worst
right
of the
back.
three. Haven't even played the third one. This is the worst of the three.
Well, it's got sequel-itis. What do you expect? I remember my brother having to beat a lot of this one for me. Which is probably why my memories of it are kind of poor, because I watched Alex do it instead.
Yeah, it strikes me a lot of like odd decisions and like quite frankly kind of like poor decision making as far as game production is concerned. Because like there are a lot of decisions here where it's just like, why would you do that? Why was that a boss fight? Why is this a mechanic? This is taking too long. This isn't snappy enough, you know? Like there's no, I can't, if I could lock onto these guys, fine, this would be easy. But like now I'm just kind of winging it and hoping I get them into a good spot that I can use, but I almost always can. Okay.
Alright, I'm gambling and date everything.
Oh no. Oh no.
Gambling?
Why did they put that in the game? They should never have put that in the game for you.
It's Mikey transaction.
Mikey transaction.
Yeah. You can pull for armor.
Oh, okay. Armor?
Kind of
Yeah, I got
fun
stuck on one of
because
these.
that thing is on the higher roof, and then you can glide from that higher roof.
Yeah, I know. Man, I was honestly thinking, man, I'm gonna complete all these games. I'm not doing that.
You're like, ah, no.
Not putting myself through that for this fucking game. Please. Please. Thank you. Where does this fucking go? Ah.
Da-da-da-da.
Like I 100% in Crash Bandicoot, and like I've had less difficulty with that than I have with this.
It's not good.
Some of the things that you missed.
And it's all for the worst reasons.
Those pillars in front of me.
Oh.
If it makes you feel better, Connor, Mikey Transaction has parental controls on it, so I can only pull 5 times a day.
Oh, see, that's good. Now, if only I could enable parental controls in any other gambling games you have access to.
He must be easy to please if he can only do 5 pulls a day.
Hey!
Hey,
Goddamn!
To be fair, he is divorced
Oh.
with 3 kids.
What the fuck?
Listen, it's hard out here for lonely. Listen, I haven't been able to say that much this stream. and you're the only person here to make fun of me for it, because Bears is missing.
Bears is dead.
Who else is... I could probably message him about food and he would answer. But...
Reincarnate bears.
Which is, I think, what 90% of mine and Bear's conversations are, is just food.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me. Jess.
Yeah, what's up?
What'd you think of that recipe I quickly whipped up?
I think it'd be good.
Mm.
I don't have the materials to make it, which is why I asked about it. To keep in the back burner as a thought.
Mm-hmm. That's understandable.
Because I saw the s'mores McFlurry and I was like, that sounds good. I feel like, though, it would be really artificially.
The
absolutely.
McFlurry is not good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's not good. Speaking from experience, it's not good. The
So I
problem
preemptively asked Connor.
Yeah. Problem with the McFlurries nowadays, the issue with McFlurries in general, is they no longer mix them.
Yep.
And since they no longer mix them, everything is just kind of dumped on the top.
Yeah.
Which is fine if it's like an M&M McFlurry. I can deal with that because I can just like...
You just mix it.
You just mix it a little bit. But with like the s'mores one, it needs to be like properly mixed. And do not get me started on the new cups. They are very upsetting and I hate them.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't had a McFlurry in a while.
They replaced the cups. They no longer mix them. They no longer give you the spoon. It's these like paper cups that like, it's to like reduce weight, so they don't do the plastic thing anymore. So it's like a cup that have like flaps on the top. It's very annoying to deal with. They suck. I don't eat McDonald's that much anymore anyway, but like...
Cody?
Yep.
Which one is the flying one here?
I hate it so much.
Gosh. Let me look that up.
Orb.
So mom keeps telling me, she's like, you need to go pack. And then she's right. I do in fact need to go pack.
Yeah.
I need to go. She's like, you need to go pack. They are coming to clean tomorrow, so you need to like finish with your room. And I'm like, okay. But my time shifter app has me not going to bed till 4 a.m. anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That is gonna. Canyon Speedway.
Canyon Speedway. Daytona!
Orlando.
It's going! Daytona! Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Daytona!
Are you good?
No.
What? It's... They don't understand, Adam.
I know.
And I don't want to, I think.
It's from an old
What do
video
you
game.
mean? Also, Cody, I don't see a canyon, nothing around here. I see summer forest, I see autumn plains. There is Metropolis.
Those are drag queens.
Those would be good drag names, you're right.
I mean, look it up. Okay, so.
Damn penguins.
So, you know, close to the start of the level how there is that spot underneath and to the left with that waterfall hanging off of it. Go into the cave the water is coming from.
Oh God, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. Okay, God damn you.
One last speed win.
Just let me fucking, you fucking piece of shit. I hate money bags. I hate this guy.
Don't worry,
You
at
will.
the end of the third game, you
Do I get to kill him?
No, but you do beat the shit out of him.
Oh, thank God. Hold on.
I mean, you ruined his career.
Oh, thank God. Exactly what any venture capitalist deserves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of as close to murdering him as you can get. A character that is otherwise like not a character.
He's rich. He's an enemy.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I'm gonna quill myself.
Oh, excuse me.
Me when I'm a humpback whale and I need to eat dinner.
I'm gonna krill myself.
No, I'm doing material grinding in Honkai right now, and it's not going well. I say material, I mean artifact grinding.
us like last week or the week before playing fucking Repo.
Being the fucking birds on the windowsill. God damn. That was so close for a first run.
Yeah, so I haven't really been paying full attention.
Oh, okay.
Have you been also doing the bonus objective for the orbs in these speedways?
What? What do you mean bonus objectives for the orbs? Was that something that was hidden and wasn't made clear?
So somewhere in each of these speedways is, I think it's usually Hunter or some other entity that you find and talk to, and they have a bonus thing for
And that's not mentioned somewhere?
I don't know. To be fair, I already knew about it, so I wasn't paying attention to text, and you've been skipping through text, so you would not know anyways if it was mentioned.
Yeah, this is the worst Spyro game.
You see that's part in front of where you ended up?
Yep.
Hunter's there. And you can go fly there and talk to him.
Oh, okay. With all the transparency of a fucking brick wall.
I think like the thing that is supposed to kind of give it away is the fact that there is an orb you can get there. And it's like, how do I get that? Let me explore. Except
I'm just gonna finish this game, and I will not say much more until the game is over, because I have more opinions now. Definitely not 100%ing this game.
I don't think Connor's having fun anymore.
It's not that I'm not having fun. There's definitely enjoyable moments in this game. It's just the game, like the more we go into this and the more I see things, the more I go, you have made an objectively bad decision from a game for game design.
Well,
You have chosen
except
death.
at the time when the original games came out, it was a good decision adding in secrets and stuff like that because it greatly prolonged the game life when there weren't as many game options.
But
also, it was very common for there to be like entire magazines for each game.
Yep.
That have.
But we are in a modern game design now, with more things that are visually in the way. So hiding a character like that in an out of the way spot while you have all these other things going on, and there's no real clear indication aside from that right there that there is someone possibly hidden in the level, that is a poor choice.
I think like it might also be mentioned somewhere if you've gotten all of the other orbs in the world, like, hey, you could maybe try looking around for hidden places in this level or stuff like that. They don't ever directly tell you, it's kind of like, well, look in this world, dummy.
Well, we'll be wrapping up the stream here. Friday, it's going to be... What's it going to be Friday? Has,
There's new Lethal Company content.
There's new Lethal Company content. Has the repo content gone out of beta yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we might be doing Lethal Company then. You never see it coming. Yeah, we'll be, if we can still use those emotes, we still will be. But we'll be wrapping up stream here. Catch us on Friday where we have some fun and relax and get the shit scared out of us with whatever that fucking bird thing is. But either way, special thanks to my friends for hanging out with me, Adam, Jess, Michelle, and Cody. Say bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Thing.